How y'all doing? What's going on? Come on, y'all. Get up in here. Get on in here. We have to get justice for Tyrone. I got some tea to tell y'all. I want to shout out Miss Parker. Girl, you know I'm on you, honey. Miss Parker exposed some stuff yesterday, and I'm here to talk about it, honey. Y'all need to get up in here, get them likes up, because you know we need to push it out to the algorithm, honey. Run them likes up, y'all, so this don't get buried under the nonsense. Because if y'all don't like this video, it will get buried under the nonsense. Come on. If you believe in accountability, like the video. If you believe the truth travel faster when we push it, like it, honey. Like it, like it, like it. So we are here today, and I'm just coming here to tell y'all this. How y'all doing? I'm so glad that y'all in here. Come on, baby. Hashtag Team GG Tour. Hashtag Team GG Tour. And I just want to say, everybody that's been on the Team GG Tour today, I appreciate y'all. I know we jumped through 6 channels. I know that was a lot for y'all, okay? So I was talking to Tamala, and I said, what if I do in the morning, I do 2 channels. In the afternoon, I do 2 channels. And then at night, I do 2 channels. So it won't seem too much on y'all. Do y'all think that's a better idea? Press 7 if that's a better idea if I split it up. In the morning, I do 2 channels. And the afternoon, 2 channels, and then at night, 2 channels. You know what I'm saying? So it won't be too much on y'all versus doing all at one time, back to 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 back. All right.
Y'all better not let Gigi get y'all fired. Y'all better keep y'all day job.
So I would love that too. Hey, Peanut girl. Hey, Peanut. So yeah, I'm going to try my best to get up in the morning, and I'm going to do my 2 lives in the morning. You know, I'm going to be skipping on channels. So I just need y'all to stay with me. Y'all know we got 6 channels, honey, okay? We are a community. We are one. We are a unit. We move as a force together. And anytime y'all want me to add a topic to the GG tour, let me know. Let me know in the comment section or hit me in my message and let me know at Gigi Medici on Facebook, all platforms. Just say, add this to the GG tour. All right. So without further ado, the title reads Lulu meds exposed. Did y'all know this girl was on medication? Press 5 if y'all knew this girl was on medication. Oh, honey. This changes everything. If she's on medication, they said she was off her meds when she crashed out. You may say, well, girl, I'm just joining your channel, but I don't know what the hell this is about. Okay, you see that man on the picture? That's his name is Tyrone Davis Jr. He's a truck driver, and he is a father of 2 kids. And this is his girlfriend of 4 years. And he loved on her Instagram and stuff like that. It's so much love he had for her. And I'll come to find out, he took her on a cabin trip for Christmas, and he ended up brain dead under a freeway bridge, all alone in a room, all alone, fighting for his life alone in the middle of the street, while she went up to Circle K and she said, I let his ass off under the freeway because he wanted to cool off. So I let his ass off. And then when I went up to Circle K, I saw the ambulance. I went down there, and next thing you know, that nigga was brain dead. He was dead. Okay. So people felt that was suspect. She said it was an accident. People ain't buying the shit. Okay. So now we are here. So I went to Miss Parker. Hey, Miss Parker. You know, she got a YouTube channel where she cover crime shit too. And she was telling us some tea about this, about her and her meds. Yeah, honey. And then did y'all know? They tell me that she be taking freaky photos of herself. Yeah, you know she's a freak. You know what I'm saying? The freak comes out at night. What? The freak come out at night. But I bet you she was giving all her freaky ways to everybody else but that man. Tamala, do you know any of those girls? I used to be one of them girls that you'll have a man and he'll think the world of you, but you wouldn't give him none, but you'd be a hoe for everybody else.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think Lulu, we can identify with each other on that term. Okay.
Oh yeah, we know what type of Lulu, what kind of girl Lulu was. She wasn't innocent.
Uh-huh. Yeah, she was that type of girl. She want to act pure and innocent towards him. But honey, she is a whole
She was
something
that
now.
type of act get around girl.
Yeah, yeah, that part. That part. So this is her Facebook page or her Instagram page to give you guys more of an idea who we're talking about. You guys might be reminded by this, you know. Some people are saying that she killed him at this cabin. This cabin is by the Marriott Bon Voyage. And people are saying that it's a fire hydrant in that thing. And they believe that she busted him in the head with that fire hydrant. But it I don't know about that because he was seen at the hotel and he was seen at Papa John's getting that piece in the wings. Now, do I have video footage of him in that Papa John's? No, I do not. Do I got video footage of him checking into that hotel? No, do not. This is what people are saying. They told me it was a video, but I saw the video, girl. It was an AI video. And the AI video have him in a burger joint. That is not Papa John's, okay? My big ass, I like to eat. You know how many times I've been in Papa John's? I know what Papa John's looked like, and that was not Papa John's. I saw burgers on a menu. I saw alcohol around there. That was not Papa John's, honey. Okay. So yeah, let's get the likes up. Thank you, baby. Thank you. We need to get the likes all the way up. Okay. So I'm gonna bring in my home girl, Parker. I don't get in trouble for this. All right. So Parker gonna tell us about the meds, about the leaked photos, and let me tell you this. Remember, he was like, "You on punishment? You on punishment?" We found out what the punishment was. The punishment was she was taking these freaky ass photos, and Elijah is Tyrone's son, saw those photos, and that's why she was on punishment. You know, he ain't appreciate that. I don't know if she was trying to turn the son out or what. And I see somebody trying to come up, but I cannot add you. It said device is not connected. So can you get that device together, babe? Hello, hello. You made me click out. Device. Look, your device is not connected. Y'all hit that link. Come down here if y'all gotta say something. And you know what? Can we change my backdrop? You know, I want to be all colorful and stuff. I see y'all got all the colors and stuff like that. I want something to help me to express myself. All right. So, I mean, that's not really what I want, but they need more options in the background, but we're going to do it here. Let me change the thing. I didn't even know all this time. I didn't know I can do all that in the background. Look at that. Look at that. All right. So let me look in the comment section. It says, get these likes up. I know that's right, baby. Come on, hashtag Team GG. That's what. My people that love me gonna tell y'all to get the likes up. So let me see here.
I love you too.
This is so perfect.
It gets better.
Yo, my baby is out here. I can't go outside. Girl, go to that tackle box.
No punishment, right? I love you.
Now you know that's a fake ass laugh. Hashtag fake ass laugh. Did y'all hear that laugh? Tamala, did you see? Tamala, did you see that tackle box? I love you too.
Man, I love you. You my everything.
Oh my God. Don't play with me.
I love you though, girl. You know that tackle box gonna be in history, honey. Love you, Lulu.
I love you, Lulu. Take your time. Babe, I love you.
You was not playing with that tackle box.
I love you.
Oh God. All right. So
it's gonna go down.
I don't know where the part is where he says you're on punishment, but trust me, he says it. So let's go here. Come on, Miss Parker.
For him to fix her body up. She did. Her tits, her butt, She was insecure.
Oh my gosh, she got her tits and butt done, Tamala?
Yes, she did. She got everything done. She followed
And
it.
he paid for it? Damn, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. You know, that money could have went to his kids.
Yeah.
Cause you know his kids out here begging for GoFundMe's. That could have went for his kids, girl. And now that fake butt and them tits, another man about to enjoy all that. You know that?
Yeah.
Another man about to enjoy it.
It's just sad that he had to lose his life and go away from his kid. I don't think he cares about the money. I think being here with his kids would have been the most powerful thing to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I think he wanted to be here.
And she used her insecurities on the love that Dro had for her. Thank you, Tamara. Thank you.
Find your perfect tax expert.
Damn, there go a commercial for y'all. All right, give me a minute.
Okay. You own the taxes now, ain't you?
Yeah, them taxes coming out. Mm-hmm.
Right.
And she used that against Dro to make, and she knew how much he loved her. He would do anything to make her happy. He didn't want, and that's what she was in Tyrone's ear about with his family, to cause the division. You love division. Right.
So it seems like she's reading from her notes. They said Miss Parker got a plug. She knows somebody that know what's her name? Lulu. She knows somebody that know Lulu, honey. And she about to expose it all.
He said, with that being said, why would anyone in their right mind, in my position, right, in her position, y'all, you got all this money. You didn't want to kill Tyrone, but you did. But life is great for you right now, for the most part. You want them to let it go. Just say you want them to let it go.
Hey, Diverse, I see you in the building. Talk to me, baby. Driverness. How you pronounce your name?
Driverness.
Driverness. What you got to say, Driverness?
I just think that they need to arrest Lulu. I believe.
Yes, they do. Arrest her right now.
I believe that she unalived that young man or played a major part into it. I believe it was a third party.
Yes.
I believe that it was a plot.
Yes, it was.
From the beginning.
Yes.
And I think the young man himself was looking for something in someone, and he thought he had found it in her.
Yes, he did. He was deceived, ma'am. Ma'am, she has that Jezebel spirit, and she put that whipping on him, ma'am.
And I also...
And you got to be careful.
I just wonder if she had been...
Get it out.
I just wondered if she has been involved in things like possibly illegal activities.
She has. Yes, she has. That's what she does. She roll like that, ma'am. Yeah, she been around a lot of hitters. And guess what? Did you know she was with a detective boyfriend and he do a lot of crooked shit? I don't know if you know, but a lot of these detectives, they be doing a lot of crooked stuff, honey. They be involved with the thugs and the scammers too. Did you know that?
Well, see, one thing about them.
What's up?
You have to understand.
Uh-huh.
They, that's like a lawyer. They go to school to learn how to lie.
Yeah, they go to school to learn how to scam.
Yeah. So, the detectives, that's not surprising.
Right.
With detectives and everything.
Yes.
I think that's why they're taking so long to come around with everything.
Yeah, and he's blocking it. He's blocking it. Yeah. And it happened in Gainesville. And they did it in Gainesville because they said majority of them white folks up in Gainesville. And I'm sorry because I love white people. I got white people in my family, y'all. Did y'all know that? I got some white in me. So I can't be racist because I got some in me. My great grandmother, she's half white. And my other great grandmother, she's half white too, right? So yeah. So anyway, honey, I say that to say them Gameville people, they look at it as a black man. They don't give a damn. They ain't trying to get justice for his ass. And then they got the cop, and I don't know the cop. I don't know if he a black man or a white man, but he's doing some stuff behind the scenes to block the investigation. You know what I'm saying? So, honey, we are going against.
See, this is
We
my
are really
thing.
going against a lot of stuff. And they
I
got,
don't
not
think
only do they got the detective girl, they got the secret society working for them. They got the Haitian voodoo stuff working for them. They got a whole bunch of entities. So y'all, if you are Christian, you need to pray because you are going against principalities of warfare. You understand? This is warfare right here. Now look at it. You got the families fighting against each other, setting all types of confusion. This is spiritual. This is more than Misa I. This is a spiritual battle right now with Tyrone and amongst the Lulu. And she don't come out to talk. Why don't she come out on live video to talk? She's always hiding behind some fucking text messages. That's shiesty right there. Give him the respect enough to come on live and really speak to the people that really care to tell us what's going on. But she's always hiding, doing some comments. Then she's always in these comments saying little shit here and there. Something is wrong with her. Ain't no way nobody have good common sense gonna be steady in the messy comment sections of all these YouTubers and all these face. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. But Lulu got time for that shit. What type of shit is that? If I lost my boyfriend and I'm grieving, I'm not going into these goddamn YouTuber messy shit. I'm not going on the internet. If they roasting my ass, I would say stay roast my ass. I'm not getting on this shit. I'm going to just stay connected to the police and try to find out what's going on or who have you or whatever. But I'll leave this internet shit alone. But she keep on playing with it like she love it. Like she just love the limelight. She just want to have the attention, honey. And she ain't be talking about shit. But yeah.
well,
Let me play this real quick. Hold on, girl. Let me play this real quick.
I have been telling the truth, but some are choosing not to believe it. No, you haven't. I even made a post to address everything and to give an explanation for my silence. So,
damn. These commercials stay hitting, don't they? I'm not even mad because she got to get her money. Go ahead, girl. All right.
anything you gave an explanation. You got on there. People that know me know we loved each other and stuff like that. No, you did not. Again, nobody's gonna leave somebody they love on the side of the road. And if y'all keep, you won't go say nothing else. Oh, Lulu, you know what your mental requires, right?
What is it? What is
I
it,
almost busted
Parker?
your ass out, but I can't.
Do it. Do it.
With, my connection. But
see, I told y'all Miss Parker is connected. Did you hear that? She's connected. Tell it, girl. Tell it. Come on now. Come on now.
When are y'all gonna stop attacking me and just focus on grieving as we all wait for more reports to come back? When the reports come back, I hope they tell them everything that you asked for in that hospital and everything. Tell them that. You told the people right there. And you was a person of interest. I'm gonna fuck around and put it out here. I'm gonna call Miss Natasha. I'm gonna call the detectives. And it's what it is. But then again, the detectives know, though. That's crazy. They do. So they definitely ain't gonna pay for 3 of them. Oh, you didn't tell them that part? I'm sorry, Lulu. I should have left it up to you to see if you was gonna tell the truth. I thought you would. Zigzag, she still does it. Backed out. On them pills and that alcohol. And man was great lead because your ass was up there slutting your ass out, wasn't you? You was up there slutting your ass out. Wait in Gainesville. Um, laying up life.
Child, y'all gonna have to watch the whole thing, but trust me, take my word for it, okay? Look, honey, the word on the curb is, and they got this from Parker, honey. But yeah, honey, she's on them fucking pills. Yeah, she's on pills. Allegedly, she's doing all types of shit. And she got that medication shit because she's a Lulu. And honey, they said that she was taking all these freaky pictures, and that son got a hold to him, and that's why she's on punishment. Lulu got caught in an uncompromising position. I wish Sean was here to tell y'all because that's who told me was Sean. Did y'all hear that? Press 7 if y'all heard about them new pictures that Lulu was taking and got caught by the son. Press, damn, what number did I tell them to press, girl? Press Press 5. Press 5 if you heard that. Okay? Yeah.
But you know what? That's a shame. And
Uh-huh.
now we
Yeah.
know why the argument. And I don't blame him. I would have got pissed off too. My son, you doing all this, and my son caught one of them.
Yeah.
No, that ain't cool.
That ain't cool.
And then my thing is, she probably sent it to the son phone because I know that's probably why they blocked her. The little girl blocked her because she said the little girl blocked her. That's probably why they blocked her because she done sent that crap to that kid phone.
Yeah. That's how she does her brother. I bet. But honey, she's sending all them pictures to her brother. That's what she's doing. She's sending all them, and because she don't got no OnlyFans page. Do we know of? I don't know, but I believe she's sending that to her twin brother, and he's just loving it. That's why every time he's around her, what is he doing? Sticking that tongue out. What is he doing? Putting his hand on her hand. You know what I'm saying? He's getting off on that shit. And we seen his girlfriend. He don't even like that girl that he's with. He don't got no love for her, no chemistry, or nothing like that. But when it comes to that twin, oh my goodness, honey, oh my goodness. They said science, hey hood, science could be human resources. Child, oh, well, okay. Y'all hit that link.
That brother must be putting it down, baby. He must be putting it down like a ham, baby.
Oh my God, it's too much incest going on in the world. Okay, it says, man.
He gotta be putting it down, though, for her to be like that. He probably putting it down. She probably pursuing him. It might not be him pursuing her, because you see how loose she is. That's what I'm telling you. She's so loose as a goose. So if you that loose, it ain't him.
That Parker did say she was loose, and Natasha said she was loose. They did say that.
I told you that. She's a turn-up girl.
Yeah, you did say she's a slush head.
Yeah, she's a slush head. And
she's a slush head. Yeah. It says, man, Gigi, like I felt like that too. What don't come out the wash sure come out the rinse. It sure do, honey. It sure do. Yeah. It say, yes, Tamala be talking words out my mouth. Don't she though? Don't she though? Let's get these likes up, y'all. We ain't here for a long time, just a short time. I just have to drop this bombshell. I know it's like that Jezebel spirit, a lion spirit. Yeah. Miss Psych Meds, a Hennessy jealous spirit, multiple personality type spirit. You sure got Lily. Yeah. That's what it is. She did that shit intentionally. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. You don't, Olivia didn't enter the building. You don't have no damn mistake. Yeah, sending no pictures to no kid. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. The signs were there. Yeah, she did. Olivia.
Hey girl, I'm here.
Hey baby, talk to me,
here
honey.
for it, baby. I done went and subscribed to all 6 platforms. I need to
know
hear
that's
everything.
right.
I need to hear
Yes.
But I want to speak on the picture situation. As far as Miss Lulu, baby, let me tell you something. I'm 35 years old. She is the type of girl, I done seen them, that, if she dates a man and they got a younger son that, let's be real, T2 son, he hip. From that video of him in the car counting the money, spreading the money, so he's hip. So girls like Lulu, they like to be cute in front of little boys like that. So I'm not surprised that she sent the picture. She probably sent it on purpose. She is the type of girl. when them kids is around and them little young boys around, he got his friends around. She's probably trying to be seen in front of them because she's got to be seen. It's Lulu. Let's be real about it.
That's right. That's
Let's be
right.
real. That wasn't an accident. What did you even doing? Texting that number.
Yeah, and
So
why
when
was
you
she
gotta
taking them
when you send a
pictures?
picture, Gigi, when you send a picture, you have to put in the who you're sending it to. Why would you do that? You see what I'm saying? That was
That's right.
intentional, very intentional. Nobody's
Yeah.
slow but her. But
That's
that's
why
all I
he
had to
said
say, baby.
punishment. That's why he said, I'm gonna tell you on punishment. That's what they said.
Yeah, she real sneaky. She the type to be sleeping with the man's son if he was going. I don't trust her, baby. I don't trust
Mm.
her.
Yeah.
I don't trust her. But
Not
you
to be
reap what
trusted.
you sow. I promise you that. And what's done in the dark comes to the light.
That's
Yes, it
right.
do.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And
That's some weird shit.
one thing about it, you can't hide.
You
Nope.
sure can't have it.
Everybody's waiting to hear from Lulu, hearing from Lulu. Guess what? I don't care to hear from Lulu because, like Gigi said, and Tamala said, and Sean said, it's gonna be a lot. We're never gonna get the truth. But guess what? We're gonna hear from her one day because she's gonna have to answer to it. So I'm just sitting back and waiting.
Yeah, that day coming soon, Lulu.
It's coming soon, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I just want to bust y'all down with that. Thank you, Olivia. I'm gonna get on out of here, y'all. I'm gonna try to get up in the morning. Tamala, any last words?
Oh no, baby, we gonna take it out. Y'all have a good night. I'm glad y'all tuned in and stay with us this long.
Yeah.
We love you, and come on back with us.
Yeah, I'm
We
glad.
a family over here.
Yes, we are a family. We are a family. You know that song? We are a family, like a giant tree.
I got all my sisters with me.
Okay. We are family. I got all my brothers and me. Ooh. We are okay. What about the other family? You know that one? Okay, you ready? We are a family, like a giant tree, going close to the sky. We are a family, growing grower, going riser, going higher.
Okay, Gigi. Now they probably said, "What is happened to Gigi up there?"
We are going.
Gigi, we know you tired. We know you tired. Go get you a burger.
Tamala, listen. We need you. You don't know that song?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you curl Burnett. What she say?
That's so the Dream Girls
together. I'll see you next time.
Okay, Tamala, what about this? This is a song that never ends. It just go on and on, my friends. Some people started singing and not knowing where to stop. And they kept on singing it, whatever, just because it is a song that never ends. It go on and on, my friends.
Good night, y'all.
Lamb chops, play along. Get on to here and all of the. It's lamb chops, play along.
Okay, girl. Now you can go on to Disneyland.
Okay, give me another song. Give me another. Come on.
I'm about to shower and go to sleep.
Okay, Tamala, give me a Barney song.
Oh, I love you.
You love me. We're a happy family with a big hug and a kiss from me to you. Don't you say you love me too? You know what was my favorite Barney song?
What?
If all the raindrops is empty, dun, 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 dun. Oh, what a day it will be. Outside with my mouth open wide.
You know what? You got Lulu cracking up at you, baby. She done took a drink and she is laughing up at you, baby.
If all the raindrops, you don't know that song? If all the raindrops and then.
Girl, can't the rider talking all around. Lulu.
Yes.
Just tell the truth, honey.
Yes, it
Just
seems
tell the
so.
truth.
What you about to eat,
Don't,
Tamala?
girl. I've already ate, honey,
What
and
did
I
you
had just
eat?
got, and I just got through. Girl, I had some chicken. I had some fried tomatoes, green tomatoes, and I had some fried rice.
Oh my God, that sounds
Yes,
lovely.
I had some hot honey chicken from Town Chicken Wings.
That sounds
Town
good.
Wings got the best hot lemon pepper hot honey. Get you
I
that
don't
hot
like
lemon pepper
spicy
hot
food,
honey.
Tamala. I can't do spicy.
It ain't really hot. That lemon pepper hot honey ain't hot. The honey is just so nice and spicy. Like,
Oh, okay.
it's just
Do
really
y'all
good.
eat high spicy shit? I can't do that spicy
I
stuff.
do.
Why would you
I do.
want something that's gonna burn your mouth?
I don't like it super hot, and it's not super hot. It's not the way you say it. If you ever go to Atlanta, just go to A-Town Wings. They got some good wings. I love their wings.
Oh,
Yes,
you know
I
who
do.
wings I like? JJ's and fish.
Oh, really?
You don't know about JJ's?
No, where is that at? Located at?
I don't know. Where's JJ's at, y'all? JJ's fish. Do
And
y'all
I'm
know
gonna tell you
about
another place to
JJ's?
go. Yeah, when you want to go try your low country boil, you need to go to Copeland's restaurant in Jacksonville, Florida. Baby, Copeland's got everything you want. Oh yes, oh yes. It is nothing like us. I'm talking about when I say, oh God, a low country boil is a low country boil, baby. And then come on down to Savannah, Georgia, y'all, and go to Bobo's. Bobo's got some good. Jackie's got some good. Oh yes, we got some restaurants for you. And while you're down there, go on there around the corner to Wet Willie's.
Okay, let me tell you something too. They said Aisha said, what am I doing for Holly Court? I go on live. I'm gonna go on live about Romika tomorrow. I sure am. Okay, they said JJ's in Atlanta, JJ's in Detroit, JJ's in Chicago. I like their chicken wings. I be tearing that shit up.
JJ's yet.
Yeah, I had JJ's.
I ain't been to JJ's. That's one place I haven't been. I've been all over Atlanta, but never JJ's. And I used to stay in Beaufort and stuff. So,
you can use your food stamps at JJ's.
Oh, yeah. A lot of places you can use your food stamp. They'll cook it for $1. And then yeah. Savannah does that.
Ain't that a blessing?
Oh, yes, girl. When we had Hurricane Milton and Helene, girl, you was able to get all kinds of hot food with your stamp. It was popping, girl. Them girls had food stamps. If I wish I could have some food stamps like that, because they be having food stamps.
Yeah, people still sell them and whatever.
Oh no, baby. I ain't going to jail. I ain't going to jail.
I know that's right.
No, I'm gonna leave them government people stuff.
What
alone.
else going on in the news you've been looking at, Tamala?
Well, they said they were gonna do something about Jeffrey Epstein stuff, but that still ain't went nowhere.
They said they came out with 300. Well, how many pages? Donald Trump said he don't want to see that shit no more. Donald Trump said y'all need to stop.
But Donald Trump don't want to see it because he might be on it.
His ass on it. He ain't trying to hear none of that shit.
But let me tell you.
Then Nicki Minaj, you see what she did to Jay-Z today?
No, I didn't go see that. I didn't see that.
Yeah, because she can't stand Jay-Z ass. So she said Jay-Z is a pedophile. She was exposing Jay-Z being a pedophile.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nikki is going through something. She gets a little tricky at times.
Yeah. But she sure ain't say shit about that brother of hers.
No, or the husband.
But she did tell people, she said the reason why she stepped in for Donald Trump, because she cannot stand how y'all black people was treating Donald Trump. She couldn't stand that.
Black people is treating Donald Trump. We don't treat Donald Trump no way at all. Donald Trump loves partying with the blacks.
Yes, he does. Did you hear about that Republican Party? They had Sexy Red in there. And they had Amber Rose.
Yeah, and Donald Trump, girl, and Donald Trump was, let me tell you something. Donald Trump was up dancing. Did you see Donald Trump dancing? He was dancing. I forgot the lady's name, but he was up there dancing with her, girl. She had on this gold and cream color pantsuit, and he was up there just really doing the jig, baby.
Ooh, they making the Republican Party so ratchet.
Girl.
And full of hoes.
Let me just say this. Everything about this stuff nowadays is so ratchet, girl.
Yeah.
It's so ratchet.
But I remember when the Republican Party was a party of class, honey. They had standards.
Now, let's go here. What do you think about Stephon Diggs? It come out that baby ain't his. Girl, what do you think? That baby ain't his, and then he beat the little lawsuit thing.
Oh, girl, I got another one. What do you think about Michael Blackson? You know they said they caught him with a tranny.
I know, I heard that.
You think that's true?
Gigi.
What?
These men are lovers of their own flesh.
I know, but he's an African, and I thought he didn't like that gay shit.
Africans do like that stuff. They do that stuff over there. Excuse me.
Child, if you saw that tranny that he was with, look like a man in a wig.
Girl, I don't all of them look like a man in a wig?
Now, some of them do look good.
Yeah, a lot of them look good.
That one, did you see the one that Tasha K put up there?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
And then, let's talk about this. Did you hear about that? What's that rapper name? NFL Chopper? Shit.
Yes. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Now, he say he getting his ass ate, right? By his girlfriend, but his girlfriend said he gay. He was like, it's not my fault that she was eating groceries.
Well, it's not his fault that she was eating groceries. That's her breath stinking and stuff. So go on and eat them. She was sitting up there doing it. That just goes to show you, people would do anything for a little bit of change.
My goodness. Hold on. Let me look at this. They said, Gigi, you a man in a wig. So what? Honey, I don't got a wig on. Baby, I don't got no wig on, baby. Okay? I don't got no wig on tonight. I snatched that bitch off.
Gigi, that's your hair, baby.
Yeah.
You got
and I don't give a fuck what I am. I'm still going to have a fucking opinion, and I'm still going to have a mouth, and I might get on your ass, okay? Whether you're a man or woman, whatever, it don't fucking matter. It still don't stop shit, bitch. Hell, you better find out who your biological father is, ho, okay?
No, you better make sure your man ain't in my bed.
Right, you better make sure your man ain't with another man in a wig on, ho. That's what you need to worry about. That part. Yeah. All these men up here been with men with wigs. You better worry about that. How about that?
Right. When he called and asked you, boo, where you at? Oh, I'm over here. You thinking he being concerned about you. Oh, boo, I'm over here on the west side. Because he going on the east.
That part. Yeah. She gonna say, I'm very well kept. You not his type. That's what the last bitch said, ho. Okay.
Right.
Honey. You be the very type that get your jaw cracked on the floor when you find out your man is in the bed with another man. You better ask the DL Whisper, honey. Okay. You better go on and get you some.
The real booty lovers, you better ask them.
You better go find out. Yeah. And that part.
And even though I love my boy, even though I love my boy, boss. Let me be quiet.
Nah, tell it, girl. Boss who? Oh, the South, Boss Stilo, the one that got caught. Ain't he from Florida?
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
His daddy sit up like two bunk beds, so come on, let's keep it real. Come on now.
He's big. Well, I guess big guys do it too.
But the tranny that he was messing with got a badass body. I'll give her props now. I'll give her props. If you seen her,
I didn't
she
see
don't
her.
look bad.
No,
She don't
no,
look
no, no, no.
bad.
Actually, okay, time out. The man that down low, he wasn't even a transgender. That was just a boy with a
Oh
badass body. Yeah.
okay. Well, that boy with the badass
Yeah,
body,
he had a fat butt and
he still was
jiggly,
kicking.
and he was pretty. Yeah.
Yeah,
He
that's
was
what I'm
very
saying.
pretty. He don't even need nothing. You know, some of these
I
boys,
didn't even think
they don't need a
if you
wig
really look at
on.
if
They
you
don't
right, if you
they
really
don't
look
need
at
no hormones.
you would have
Some
thought
of
he
them
was
just
just a
look like
girl
bitches.
for her.
Some boys
Yeah.
just look like bitches straight off the dome. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Ooh,
Yes.
honey. Yes.
But girl,
What's up?
Cardi B is going to be on halftime. Yes, I
Uh-huh.
do believe they're going to have her on halftime, her and Bad Bunny. I can't wait to be full swing.
Yeah.
Because football, let's get it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
No, I don't watch football. I'm not into the football.
Oh, girl,
Queen Mafia.
football.
It says the device is not connected. Get that thing, Queen Mafia. It says not
And I don't care
connected.
what nobody say. I love me some Stephon Diggs and her together.
I think they look nice together. But
Yeah,
I don't think it's gonna last, and I don't think it's real. But I don't give a damn. I do think they look nice together. They both look young, and it seemed like a fantasy. It's more of a fantasy relationship than anything.
I think it's what she said. I think it's what she said. He makes her feel safe. She can
Uh-huh.
tell him. She can tell him with everything that's going on, and he won't have to judge her. And she can, and he can tell her what everything that's going on with him, and she don't judge him. Do you
Uh-huh.
think? I think they just being real with each other, and if they continue to be real and solid with each other, it'll go far. It'll go far.
I doubt it. I mean, he got too many baby mamas. He's doing too much. He got a lot going on with him.
Yeah, he had them before. You know, he had that
No,
going on
he
before
doing that
Cardi.
during the same time. He's still cheating on Cardi B. Follow Tasha K. She'll tell it every time. Thank you, Aisha. Aisha said I look so gorgeous and pretty. Oh, that make them mad, y'all. Look, when y'all give me compliments, it make the mad bitch in the back. They make them so mad. Give me more compliments, y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you.
So gorgeous, Gigi.
Oh, do I?
just
Oh,
love
do
you,
I?
girl.
Thank
I
you. Thank you so much. Is the
Girl,
titty
you know
sitting
what?
up good?
If I never
sitting
knew
up?
you, let me tell you, if I never knew you, I would have been like, okay, Gigi is the time to take my Mason man. Because my man is a Freemason. Oh, yeah. And you would have been the kind to take my man, girl.
Ah, meow. All right. Cynthia, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Talk to me, baby.
Look, let them folks, hey, you's beautiful
Thank
for whatever
you.
you want to be. Hey,
Well, let's
you,
make it clear. I'm
you,
trans. I'm a trans.
I know that. I found that out when I first started following your channel. You could be whatever you want to be. They ain't got
That's
to
what I'm
like it.
talking about. Okay.
Hey,
I don't care.
I didn't. Some of my best friends was gay.
That says they girls.
Mm-hmm. Well, at that point, I'm a goddess. How about that?
Okay. Oh, what time do court
Tomorrow, I
start
might be
tomorrow?
a mad bitch tomorrow. Okay, shit. Every day, it's gonna be something different.
And that's how it is with us. Yeah.
You know but whoever it was in the chat, they was just probably trying to get a rise out of Gigi because they love Gigi in the chat. They really do. They love some Gigi.
Thank you, and I appreciate y'all. And I love y'all.
They love
probably
you.
just trying to get a rise because see, they don't get to hear Gigi when Gigi is letting us talk and about Tyrone and different things. They don't really get to hear her talk too much because we're talking. But at the end of the day, this is where they get to hear her talk her shit. Pop your shit, Gigi.
Pop my shit. Yeah. No, I think it probably. I don't know if it pissed. I can't think for hoes like that, honestly. But I think it probably ruffled her feathers that I was talking about a trans person, or you know what I'm saying. So that's when she chimed in. It's like, how
Whatever.
can you talk about another black person? How can you talk about another American? Shit, just like you talk about another black person. I'm sure you talk about other women. Shit, women do it all the motherfucking time. I'm sure you
Well,
talk about
I
other Americans. I have a
I
I'm not a monolith. Can't nobody speak for me, and I can't speak for nobody. I'm my
And
own voice, my own person, got my own morals and values. Shit. I'm not
that
in a
part
fucking
right
group.
there.
Okay. Let me reintroduce myself. My name is Hose, okay? Gigi Medici in this bitch, okay? Hell. Fuck what you
Do
talking
y'all
about?
know what time court start tomorrow?
I don't.
Or
Cause
today?
I'm gonna get up late anyway. So by the time I get up, it's gonna be over with, and y'all gonna already be talking about what's going on, and I'm just gonna chime in based on that.
Because I done heard somebody said it started at 9, somebody said it started at 12. Like,
I don't know. Ask some people in the comment section. I don't know when
I
it
did, I
starts.
put it in the comments, didn't nobody respond.
Oh,
I
I'm
think it
sorry.
starts at 9, sweetheart.
9.
Yeah, I think in
Uh-huh.
Chicago
It's,
Mondays. I think it's 9.
well, they on the same time I'm on, so 9 o'clock.
Yeah, you on Eastern time zone just like us.
Cynthia, I know you didn't call up here just to tell us what time. Child.
Because I
Lord.
was asking you, now I got up here to make my comment about the comment they
Okay.
made in the chat. You could be whatever the hell you want to be. They ain't got to like it. Go to the next channel.
More like 9.
We gonna
That's
do
what
like
they
Roy
say.
D. We gonna do like Roy D. Block him, block him, block him, block him.
No, I ain't
Don't
blocking
block
you.
them. Let them stay in here and
I
be
said we're
haters.
not gonna do like Roy D did.
Hmm.
We're not gonna block him.
But I will block,
Block him.
depending on how I feel. Like if I feel like blocking you, I will. So
Out.
it depends on how I feel.
Girl,
Right
don't
now.
talk.
Nah,
Don't talk.
nah.
Let
Sometimes I want to snatch that tongue out. So it depends on
let
how I feel, Tamala. Tamala's gonna
let
feel
talk.
nah. Feel
Let
how
him
I
let him talk, man. Let
but
him
I'm
talk.
not mad. But I'm not
I
mad. But sometimes it's good for commentary. I use it for commentary.
oh
Uh
yeah.
so yeah, but Tamala, sometimes I will snatch their voice away just for the
Well,
hell of it.
that just lets you know that they really don't follow you like that because you done made videos about
No,
uh
that lets me know they do follow me. For them to know my business, that
no,
lets
I'm
me
talking
know
about the
that they do
person that
follow.
said that they didn't know or whatever. You done videos about you being on dates and all kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, but my brand is not LGBT. That's not my brand, so
Mm,
that can't be my focus. I'm more than that, honey. Okay, well
I
hold on,
know.
Cynthia.
Mhm.
Tammy, what's up, girl?
Gigi, how are
Yeah,
you?
I'm all right.
Hey, chat. I was in the comments because I'm from Baltimore and I've been hearing this story about this guy and I feel so bad for his mother. Don't look like she got a lot of family support, and his name is Chaz. And apparently, he's a young guy that went to Mexico recently for a wedding and came up
Tammy,
dead. Uh
can you
huh.
send me the information at Gigi Medici? Just send me that information. Like I said, if y'all want me to do any cases, you guys have to send me the whole stuff. Send me
Okay.
the information and Gigi Medici. Send me in my messages. Just send me the
On
article.
Facebook.
Yeah. Send me
Okay.
the article so I can read about it and send me the videos or whatever.
All
And I
right.
can see if I
Thank
can
you.
run it, add it.
I
Yeah.
knew you and Tamala would help.
Yeah, send it to me. Yeah.
All right. I
Especially
will.
if his family. I hope his family's speaking out about it. That always helps.
Yeah. They
All right.
trying, but keep trying to tell him that he fell off the balcony.
Okay. Well, yeah, send it. And send me his family information too, because I want to talk to them.
Okay.
All right. Thank you,
All
Tammy.
right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Ooh, honey, I tell you what. What else y'all gotta say in these damn comments? Come on. Open.
Gigi, I need to send you an email so you give me some pointers on getting my YouTube channel started.
I can't do that, Cynthia. Just get started.
Uh, for as what type of equipment and stuff I could get, what type of microphone and stuff like that.
Cynthia, I'm so bad at helping people and explaining shit. I'm not good at it. I could just
Thank
whatever
you,
I could tell.
hon. Thank you. Miss Taylor
Oh,
Green, thank you.
she
Also,
said thank you. But it's not difficult. You could just do it on your cell phone. Just get started. It's no excuse, Cynthia. I'm gonna cuss you out with love because it's so many resources. It's so many people that do content telling you how to start, Cynthia. I feel like when people ask me that, it's being lazy.
And funny.
Yeah, just start, Cynthia. Shit.
So how did you get the
Now,
StreamYard
Cynthia,
stuff?
you know I give tough love. I don't think people really want my vibe because I might cuss you out in the process. You gonna have real thick skin fucking with me, okay? Shit.
My feelings ain't easily hurt, honey. I'm a
Okay.
Taurus, honey.
Well, come out. What I just think that just get it started. Now, what do you want to ask me? I'm gonna be patient. What you want to ask me? Go ahead.
No, I was saying as far as the StreamYard and is it a certain type of mic or anything you gotta have or just the
Any mic,
microphone or
any mic. You can do it on your cell phone mic. Any mic. It don't matter.
okay.
Uh-huh. Just get started, Cynthia. And I'm
Mm,
get started tomorrow. By tomorrow, 2 a.m., you should have a video posted up. If you don't have a video by 2 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, I ain't taking you serious.
you said 2 o'clock in the morning tomorrow.
Yeah. 24 hours. Cause you supposed to been had this shit together. Come on, Cynthia. You remind me of these niggas that I might well, I don't entertain because I don't entertain potential. Mm-mm. I
It's
can't
not a potential.
stand these niggas talking about I want to get into trucking. I want to do this. Nigga, you 35 years old. If your ass ain't did it yet, what the fuck? Nah, I
Mm-mm.
don't take you serious. I don't take you serious.
Talking
Huh?
to them still want to niggas. I still
I'm not doing all that. Nah. Nah, man.
Nah.
Shit. They already told y'all. Shit. I'm a transgender. Shit, half man, half woman. I've been through a lot. Okay. I can tell you a whole bunch of shit, okay? I sure can. Mm-hmm. Ah, what's up, Tamala?
Who?
She wasn't ready for that comment. Look at that,
Who?
Tamala.
I'm just being
Uh,
honest. I don't like those type of men. I'm still doing this and I'm still trying to. You still, and they ain't gonna never do nothing because you still. No, still ain't have, still ain't got a car, still ain't got a house, still ain't got nothing. Baby. Keep on over there and keep on in still.
Yeah. Yeah. But Cynthia, anything else, baby?
no, I'm about to get off here so I can lay it down.
Get your ass up and make a video, Cynthia. That's what I wanted you to say. See,
Girl,
Cynthia, your
I should have
attitude.
been in the bed. I gotta get up at 6
I
in the
don't give
morning.
a damn, Cynthia. Make a video
Too
about
late.
you
It's
can
too late.
you can make
We
a
still
5-10 minute video. We up here talking. I've been in 6 channels and you can't even do one. And this is what you want to do, Cynthia.
Right. She trying to teach you how to do it. You
And
want
but I
her
already
to
told you, Cynthia, I'm really tough. You know what I mean?
role play with her and see what she can do.
You want me to role play? No, I'm gonna hurt her feelings. You gotta remember.
Because I need, first off, I would need a story to do. It ain't just gonna be no content about a conversation. What I
Yes, it
want to
can.
do is stories on missing kids and these kids that
Oh
parents be
my
talking about
God.
they came up missing and stuff.
It's plenty of them on Facebook. It's plenty on YouTube. Just pick one and just start.
Right. Come on, Cynthia. Do role play with her.
Come, you want to do role play? Who want to do role play? I could just do role play by myself if I want to. But you know what? I was raised by a father that's from the army. My stepfather that raised me is army, so he
Mm-hmm.
was real tough.
I want to. You know what I want to do? I want. I want y'all to do role play for Lulu Holiday Heart.
How that's gonna go?
She love Holiday Heart. So one of y'all got to be Wanda.
Now you know Wanda is down in Holiday Heart.
I
Ain't
thought she was.
Wanda Jamie Foxx?
I thought Wanda was the one that had the bicycle.
Wanda, I'm confused. Maybe I haven't watched Holiday Heart. That's the man that just it. Don't he dress up as drag as a woman, right?
Yeah, the man. I'm talking about Holiday Heart. It's where the man he's but the woman's on drugs. That's the one that Lulu.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. I gotta watch that shit again. I forgot about that.
Girl,
Uh-huh. I only
she
watched
had
it one time.
yeah, it was sad at the end. It was so
Yeah. Uh huh. Wanda is the holiday heart. Gigi. I'm sorry, I'm thinking about Jamie Foxx. Wanda, you know how you do them lips. Hey,
uh-huh.
what Wanda say?
Oh, Shanae.
Not Sinead, that's Martin. What Wanda say? I forgot what they say.
I don't know what they say.
Gigi, can you make all 6 channels? I only know this one. Deep Noir. Yeah, I can name all 6 channels. Deep Noir News, Juicy Leaks TV, Criminal Villains, The Messy Sweet Spot, The AI Monarch, Honey Static Media.
Oh,
And
what you say?
then
You
Honey
said honey
Stat. No, not Honey Pack. Look, Tamala Talk always get my channel confused with Honey Packs. I don't like guys that's on Honey Packs. I dealt with a nigga on Honey Packs. Look, oh my God. I'm not used to a man not, finishing real quick. Cause I make them, you know what I mean? I've been doing this a long time. One thing I can master is that thing, that manhood, honey. I aced
girl.
it. So
Well,
he
that's right.
still was
You need a
stand
honey. You
honey,
need a
he was
honey pack.
he was still standing up after 30 minutes. I said, what the fuck? What the fuck? We was going for 2 hours and he was still standing up. I said, nah, something up. And then he talking about he's doing it for me. I don't want a nigga to do for me. I'm not one of those girls that want a nigga to please me. That don't turn me on for a man to please me in the bed. I've never been that way. So I was like, this is a waste of my time because you just knowing me to please me. And that I my pleasure is knowing that I can make a nigga toes curl. You know what I
I
mean?
think
I
that's
can make him
right.
weak to his knees. You know what I mean?
I know
So
that's
his
right.
ass was not finishing like I needed him to finish because he was on some fucking honey fucking packs. That's cheating. No, I want that natural D. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to be
Yeah.
drugged up D because his
Well,
ass
it's
going
a lot
all
of them.
night long. I
Again,
don't
I
like to
that's
do
what I
it
be
just to
laughing.
do
It's
it.
a whole
I
lot
got a
about
purpose.
that honey pack, baby.
Yeah, I got a
It's a
purpose
whole
when
lot
I'm
of
fucking.
pack.
Yeah.
Right now, they drizzling that honey pack, girl.
Well, I'm not dealing with no niggas on no honey pack. And I'm not dealing with no niggas with no ring cocks. All that shit is out the door. I don't like it. It's a
Right.
turn off. All that. And I don't fuck with no small dick niggas. You're less of a man for me. Hell no.
Uh-uh. Who do you want,
Uh-uh.
boy? Who
Hell
do you want, boy?
I want a real man. That big beef, honey. Shit.
Well, you gonna get a real man, girl. You gonna get a real man.
Uh-huh. It's a few of them on my phone. I've been working so much. All I do is on here. I don't got time for them. But they steady calling. And I'm like, I can't right now. You know what I mean? But honey, yeah, it's nothing like it. It's nothing. I feel like
I'm gonna be honest with
Superwoman
you.
on that shit. You understand?
I
I got
know
my
that's right,
cape
girl.
on.
Girl, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. Them 912 boys is hell. Them boys is hell, baby.
What's that?
Them Savannah boys, them 912 boys.
Oh no, yeah,
baby.
ain't nobody know.
They
I don't know
hell,
nothing about no Savannah boys unless you went down there.
baby.
So you
They
trying to
hell,
say they
baby.
packing? God bless them.
Yes,
Cause
baby.
I
God,
think I really think that God
South
does.
Carolina, baby. Oh, baby.
But I really feel like God have his favorites. Every man is not created equally, especially when it comes to his manhood.
That show ain't girl. You right
So,
about that.
I know that God bless.
Some of them is just blessed, and some of them is too blessed.
No, ain't no such thing as too blessed. That's God made him a man. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's that. I love a challenge. Okay. Hey, Lisa.
Hello, how are you?
Good, baby. How you doing?
I'm doing great. You asked for Wanda from Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute. Um, hey, I told y'all I would be on the field.
Hey, I don't. What is
No, that's
that?
what Wanda would say.
I don't remember Wanda saying that.
Huh?
They was doing
From In
Wanda.
Living Color.
Hey, yeah. You got to do
Yes.
it better. Do it better.
Oh my gosh. Um,
No, I don't got no tick. I got a TikTok, but I never be on there. But I want to start TikTok, but I don't be on there. I'm just gonna stay with YouTube until I can, figure this YouTube out. Then I transfer or transition to YouTube since I can
Now, let me
transition
ask you
real
something,
good.
Kiki, while we're
Yes,
talking.
yes.
What do you think about Ray J? You know, they said he's living off a little percentage of his heart now.
I don't like
25%.
I don't like Ray J.
What do you think? What do you think going on with him?
I don't know, but I think he like of a lot of attention, and I don't care for him because he's just annoying. You know why? Because I guess I have high expectations, or I don't know what it is. He just seemed like he just always do stupid shit to me, and it's just like annoying. It's like another thing he got going
You
on.
know,
If he gonna
when he
die, go ahead and I still want to know what's going on with Whitney. I don't like what he did with Whitney
right,
Houston.
that's what I was gonna say. When you get it, that's the only thing that's bothering him because he know what happened. He know what
This is
happened.
his
He been
karma.
spiraling downhill ever since. Have you noticed that? Been spiraling downhill ever since.
I
Going
feel
down.
like he like a lot of attention too, but if it is something wrong
How
with his
crazy.
heart, that's all that partying and drugs and stuff. He be wilding out when he get to partying and stuff. He need to slow down.
Well, he's supposed
Yeah,
to be
somebody in
going to
the
get
chat
some
said
voodoo done
Whitney
to help
is
him,
the
He better leave that voodoo
recover.
alone. He got 25% heart. He ain't gonna have that. He better leave them
But
voodoo
see,
people alone.
that's why I don't care. I don't care what he got. Y'all care. See, he gonna do voodoo. Let his ass do voodoo when he out of here. Everybody gotta go sometime. Shit. So I really don't care. I really don't care. Is that harsh? Maybe, but it's life. Shit. I'm just
Well,
thankful. I'm thankful. I'm still alive. I'm thankful God is blessing me with good health. And that's all I can be concerned about. I'm not concerned about Ray J. I don't care about his fam. I don't care about his wealth. I don't care about his horse. And matter of fact, I don't like how he did his baby mama, Princess. He put a gun to her face, y'all, in
yeah,
front of
in
in
front
the
of his
same
child.
house. And see, y'all still love kissing his ass for whatever reason. And I don't care.
Uh,
These
I
celebrities
don't
ain't.
like Ray J.
It's
I
whatever.
don't like Ray J.
I feel like he has something to do with Whitney. So I don't like Ray J. No, I do not.
Mm.
I don't
I
care
feel the
about none
same
of these
way. After
stars
the
because it
Whitney
ain't
thing,
benefiting
I
me.
was done.
Okay, one person talk out of town. What you say, Lisa?
I said I feel the same way. After the Whitney situation, I was done with Ray J.
Me too.
I
Oh.
ain't never been a superstar fan of Ray J in the first place, so you can't care more about the person than they care about themselves.
That's
Right.
true.
I never was a one to say, "Oh, I just love that. I just love that star." You know, that's my girl. That's my best. No, I
Can
don't.
I
I don't
say
do that.
something about what you said, Cynthia? Because I've been a victim of that. I have loved somebody more than they love themselves. All right. Have anybody ever did that before? Press
I
7 if
have to.
you have.
I
Okay.
have too, but I
I
learned
have.
to let well enough be enough. Bye.
Well, let me tell you why I did it. I did it because I wanted control. Okay. I wanted him to be like, "Ooh, I'm the one that saved your ass. I'm the one that helped your ass get off drugs. I'm the one. I'm the one. I wanted so much glory and credit, like I was God creating this man. That's what I wanted. I wanted him to just kiss my motherfucking feet and be thankful that I did it because ain't nobody else doing it for your goddamn ass. I wanted him to feel that way, but his ass didn't feel that way. Damn, 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 damn. So I haven't did it again.
Well,
It
my
was a life experience, and am I glad I did it? I am glad I did it. This was when I'll bring y'all back up here in a minute, but this was when I was in a relationship based on emotions, and that was the last time I that's the last time I think I ever wanted to do a relationship based on emotions. And we used to have matching shit. But it was all because of me. I wanted us to be matchy matchy. I wanted the whole world to know this my nigga, y'all. This mine. We gonna be together forever. I was helping him getting model gigs and everything. He ain't know shit about shit with his dumb ass. And I did all that.
Go ahead, Gigi.
Yeah.
You said dumbass.
Here he is dumb. You know what I mean? But yeah, but man, I used to love that nigga Tamala. Girl, I used to be the type to be like, "Ooh, this is a song. I want to have sex on this song. So this can be our song." Did y'all ever do that? Or was it me? Press 10 if you ever listen to a song, be like, "I want to make love to this song to my baby. This gonna be our song. Make love." Ain't that dumb? Yeah. Honey, oh my goodness. I didn't have a car at the time, Tamala. So we used to be catching buses together and everything. That's some real broke ass love right there, Tamala. Okay.
Yes. But girl, honey, at the time it seemed like the most important thing on earth.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We had those. Everybody probably had those days. You know what I'm saying? You kick it with somebody. I just. I used to not mess with street niggas. I used to mess with people. I used to mess with Army and Navy, Air Force, Marine guys. I never did mess with, street niggas. I just started recently. About a few years, about maybe 7 years ago, start messing with street guys. But other than that, I don't mess with them anymore.
Right.
Now I mess with, this person. What'd you say? Oh, I mess with he said to let you know I mess with a person that you don't want to talk about, Freemason.
No, I don't mind because I've had relationships with Freemason too, and I told you that. Didn't I tell you that? But at the time,
he was just being funny, girl.
Yeah, but at the time, he told me he was a Mason, and he did have a wife at the time. You know what I'm saying? I was young. That's no excuse. But okay, I didn't want to be with him, Tamala? Shit. Okay, why the fuck was I around him? Why did I entertain him? I entertained him because I don't know how he come. You know what? I never had sex with him, Tamala. I never had sex with him. I never even kissed that man, But what did I like about him? I like that he has so much power. And I'm attracted to men of power, Tamala, to the point where it's kind of, I don't know, am I telling too much? I'm attracted to powerful men with great influences with big dicks. Okay. That's my type. Okay. I just like how everybody respected that man, and just how it seems like everybody just bowed down to him. And that turned me on. And we didn't have sex and not like that. He wanted to, but I don't know why didn't I? Because I don't think I was attracted to him physically, but I was attracted to his power. I don't know if that makes sense to you all, that I am a type of person that I could be in a relationship with a guy because of his power, but not sexually attracted to him. So therefore, I have been in relationships where I never had sex with the guy before. I've been in a relationship where I didn't have sex with him, but I was giving it up to another motherfucker.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I did that. I did that.
Miss Carter said her too. She said, Miss Carter said me too.
Okay, good. I'm glad I ain't the only one, But I have reasons for everything, even though it's not right what I did. But I don't know. Sometimes I'm in relationships. I'm not in relationships based on sexual needs. I'm in a relationship based on safety. I'm in a relationship based on power. You know, and
Yes.
men that are powerful. I don't know. I've always seen them as a safety, as a person that can cover me. You know, maybe I got
Exactly.
issues. Maybe got issues. I don't know, but.
No,
Is
because
that an issue
everybody.
thing
No,
to date
because
a guy
everyone
that's
wants to feel
powerful?
safe.
Okay.
Everyone wants to feel safe. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, everybody wants to feel safe.
Yeah.
So that's the thing right there. That's
Mm-hmm.
the thing.
Yeah.
Knowing that you got the person exactly that you need to keep you safe, make you feel safe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Security. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. You know what I'm saying?
And they
I
can,
got you.
girls, safe guys, like powerful guys,
Yes.
Johnny on the
Yes.
spot anytime I need them. Johnny on the spot. They want to make
yes.
sure I don't need anything. They just,
yes.
and I don't know if they love me or not, Tamala. I don't give a fuck. But they make me feel so safe. They make me feel cared for. They make me feel like nobody can ever harm me. That's how they make me feel. Now, is they in
Right.
love with me? Possibly not. I don't know. But I just like that feeling. Hell.
Right.
My first boyfriend I didn't have sex with.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Gigi, be quiet, because you got this boy over here. Him over here laughing, girl, laughing at you.
Yeah. And I was around all my girlfriends. And at the time, they didn't even know, how I was getting down. Okay.
Right.
But I was just listening and eavesdropping. And you know how people talk. They like, if you got a good man, you better give him some. And I was like, damn, you know what I mean? I was like, I got a good man, but I ain't giving him shit. And I learned a valuable lesson at that age that the man that I was attracting, they didn't want me for sexual gratification. They didn't want me to, do that. I think they like that I wasn't sexual. They like to see me as something different.
Some men just enjoy your company. You know what I'm saying? Some men just enjoy.
But I don't feel like it was they didn't enjoy my company. I felt like I was just a bird that have never been. Yeah, I felt like a bird that's never been touched. Like like how can I say it? Like an exotic bird that nobody had, because my reputation. I didn't have a reputation of being a whore. Nobody could say they've been with me or attached themselves with me. I carried myself very well. I never carried myself as a whore or I'm for the streets. And they like that fantasy idea as if they have something different than anybody else. Like I was, yeah, she is different. She ain't like y'all, She got her shit together. She better than y'all. And I believe that those men like that fantasy of what I betrayed, even though maybe I wasn't. But I used to tell guys I was a virgin. Even though I wasn't a virgin, I used to just say that. Press 6 if y'all ever lied and tell me and you virgins. I did because I wanted them to feel special. And I know
don't press 6 and don't press 6 if your man is peeping in on these conversations, or go back and look at him. So don't punch 6 if you don't want to get caught up.
And the men that I was attracted to, they didn't like whores. They didn't want a person that was for everybody or been with everybody. So they love the fact that, I've never been touched. You know what I mean? That I'm something new and I'm willing, to share this life with them or whatever. And I like stroking their ego to make them feel like they're special. And it's like, you're the only one that I want. And you're the only one that I will ever do that to, because we have something special. And I will prolong the date of having sex by saying, I just waiting for the special time, So, so I'm going to school and all these other girls, they giving shit up and they ain't getting shit. Honey, he's hooking me up with Gucci boots, Gucci outfits, European. And at this time, it meant a lot to me because I've never had anybody that put me on European designers. Everything was like street urban. So I did like he dressed me up to the nines and how people would respond to me. I think I like that more than being in a relationship with him. But yeah, that's crazy.
Gigi, you was off the chain.
Oh my God. Honey, I had a lot of experience.
Well, you know, with me, I like guys that are intellectual. It's a turn on. Smart guys very much is the turn on.
Yeah, I do like smart guys. Usually smart guys, they talk over me and I can't understand nothing they're saying. So, you know, I just be quiet around a smart guy. So I can't hold a conversation with smart guys like that because they're going to talk over me and I'm just going to be quiet. So, but have you ever been that way, Tamala? Have you ever had a guy talk over you because he was so fucking smart? No. Okay. Well, I have, because y'all know I'm not the smartest bitch in the room. I remember Tamala going on dinner, dates with his friends and stuff. And I just sit there at the table. I wouldn't say anything because I was so ashamed of sounding stupid. So I just be quiet. But they be talking these big ass words. And I'd be in my mind like, damn, what the fuck are they saying? It felt like they were speaking a different language.
Somebody in the chat said they have too. They felt like that too, Gigi.
Okay, well, I'm not the only one.
Miss Pamela.
Thank you. But yeah, I don't mind being with intelligent guys, but intelligent guys, they will have a super advantage over me because I had an intelligent boyfriend and fiance before, and they know how to manipulate my mind. And it's like I can have
a. Said me and smart guys. One of them said me and smart guys don't get along. I need a little dummy.
I understand. If you want control, you got to get a dummy. But smart guys, they will control me. Every smart guy I've been with, they control me because they know how to get in my mind. They can manipulate me. Like I can have an idea, but he would change my idea and he'd talk to me in such a way that I would end up agreeing with him every time. And I'd be like, you're right. You're right. Every time. Right. They know how to run circles in my head, because they're really good. Because they're so intelligent. They know how to manipulate. And they know how to make me feel good too, but it's just like I don't have a mind of my own because I'm always going to rely on his because he is the smarter one. So I just allow it. They says, how do you get rid of a motherfucker that only talks about how good the punani is?
Oh God, he's cleansy. He cleanly. Oh Lord, he's very.
Yeah, I will put him in a category of a guy that's just sexual and he just with you for the sex. And it's just sexual. To me, those type of guys, they're doing it to everybody in my mind. I believe they're saying that to every person.
I believe that too, Gigi. I ain't gonna lie. I believe that too. Because if you say some stuff like, baby, you gotta go. You gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
You got to go.
Yeah.
That's something that you saying to everybody come around. That's why, let me tell you something. That's why I don't talk. The person I'm talking to now, I really like him because he's intellectual. And my thing is, I don't have to hear whose is it. Where you get that at? Where they get that at?
I like a guy like that, Tamala. Who's
God, girl, yeah. You a roughneck. You a roughneck.
No. Okay, I like it because I do like to be
you like role playing.
I like to be dominated. And I like,
Okay.
but okay, it's two things though. Okay, I don't want to be dominated in a sense where if I break up with you, I feel like you're gonna kill me. I don't want that, Tamala, and I'm scared of that. I'm scared of being in relationships because if he feels like he owns me and I break up, I fear he wanna hurt me. I don't ever want that. I've had that before.
Right.
I remember the last guy that I was with that like that before. I went to a club and he saw me there. Mind you, we was broken up for 3 years. So it's been a long time, girl. And he whispered in my ear. He got behind me. He said, "So you really want me to fuck you up in this club in front of everybody, don't you?"
Ooh.
Yeah. And I just walked out and I went.
I would have went on home.
I did. Shit. Because I knew he wasn't playing. See, in his mind, even though we're broken up, he still feels that he owns me. It's like if they put a blueprint on you, you're theirs. And he feels that because I'm at a club and he's seeing other guys look at me, it's a form of disrespect to him. He is self-centered, so he thinks I'm in there just to piss him off when he see other guys talk to me. It makes him feel a certain way. So he wants to dominate and fuck me up in front of people just to show people this my bitch. So, anytime when he's around, And even when I transition, I haven't seen him in a long time, but I've heard he said he gonna whoop my ass until I turn back, So he said he gonna whoop my ass into a man. Okay, so
Okay.
I gotta laugh at it.
Ajax take off, huh? He gonna be your whooping.
Honey, he's crazy. But everybody knew he was crazy. But I do take accountability to Mala because before I got with him, everybody told me, they said, don't get with him. He's crazy. He whoop every bitch he get with. In my mind, I said, I'm too pretty. That would never happen to me. I said, I'm different than the others. Y'all just don't know how to handle a man like that. And I got off of being with a beast. You know what I mean? Because it just made me feel like a queen bitch and can't nobody talk shit to me. Because at that time, I did have a smart ass mouth. I used to talk shit to people and I used to flirt with people, niggas and shit. And a lot of people wanted to jump and whoop my ass. So I needed that protection. So I was like, I was looking for a beast like that just to, just his name, me associating with him, have people scared to even look my way because they like, I ain't fucking with you. You such and such. But niggas didn't even want to flirt with me no more. Once I got associated with his ass, I was like, fuck. But I like that power. But that shit didn't last long. But that another story. Because he did drag me out of club before. He did drag me out of club before. What?
Gigi, whoever's in the who is this in the look at Stacey Hers, 4375.
Your pussy not good.
When she said what ain't
my pussy ain't good. Honey.
Then she said left tail off. Girl, there's people in the chat. That girl in the chat is off the
train. My shit is good. I'm not gonna go back and forth over you over that. Okay.
She must want some, Gigi.
She ain't gonna never get it, honey. I don't swing that way, boo. Okay.
Girl.
I don't swing
that way. Why would she come out and say something like that? These girls are
I don't know, but I don't swing that way, honey. Like this video. But have I been with women before? I have. Yes, I have.
All right.
Yeah, I've done threesome with girls. Some of my best situations doing a threesome, a menage a trois with another girl and a dude. Okay. Yeah.
All right, Gigi. Okay. No wonder Lulu was on your trail, girl.
I'm a slush head. A turn up girl. A turn up girl. Get these likes up, y'all. Come on, y'all can do better. Now it says, never be intimate by See there? Never be intimidated by big words. Damn, I couldn't even say it. Never be intimidated by big words. Just be yourself. You know, that sounds easy for a smart person, but the public school failed me. Okay. But I gotta say something. This is what pissed me off about y'all. Okay, y'all always want to talk about me. And granted, I'm not the smartest person. I may not articulate shit, but y'all support NBA YoungBoy. His ass can't talk worth shit. Half of these female rappers, they can't talk shit. I talk better than most of these rappers. You know what I'm saying? And all these influencers, they can't talk shit either. But y'all love them. But y'all want to put me on a certain thing. Don't do that shit. Even intelligent niggas, they think me being a little dummy is cute. You know what I mean? They did get hard on that shit. Okay?
And they let you know that they let you know they don't need a honey pat.
Okay, they don't need a honey pat. Yeah, they love it, you know? I don't think the intelligent dudes, they don't want, if they want an intelligent bitch, they would have got with one. Okay? But they know when they talk to me, I ain't gonna do nothing but shut up and nod.
I know that's right, girl. I know that's right.
Okay, if they wanted a woman that could go back and forth and be confrontational, they would have got that. They know that ain't gonna be me because I don't be confrontational with men. Okay.
What you said?
But never be intimidated by big words. Just be yourself. But being myself, I am intimidated with people that use big words because I know I cannot compete with them. I know I cannot argue with them. I don't believe that we're all created equally. You know, maybe that sounds sad to y'all. Maybe it sounds hateful to y'all, like I self-hate myself. But it's some people that are way intelligent than I am. I'm not on their level. It's some people that I cannot debate with. They're so much better than me. It's some people I'm better than. You know what I mean? And and I'm okay with that. You know, I don't feel, it don't make me feel less than.
Everybody is in their own arena.
Yeah.
You know.
But I still feel good about myself, you know. I don't feel like my life is less valuable than theirs, but I feel like they can whoop my ass when it comes to going back and forth with each other. You know, I'm not going to compete with their ass unless I feel like losing. Sometimes I do like to lose. Sometimes it feels good to lose for me.
Just like your song said, I ain't going back and forth with you.
Yeah, but sometimes I do like to lose. I don't like to always win. I think that's boring.
Well, that's a good thing then. That's a good thing.
Yeah,
that shows that you have good sportsmanship.
I learn when I lose. Just like a lot of times when I play games, I love playing the computer. Like I put it on hard and I play the computer. And sometimes I lose all the time, but I keep playing. And because I learn, the more I play the hard, the more I play the computer, I learn.
Eventually, you'll match the skill. You'll master the skill eventually. Because I mean, that's how it was when I started playing chess. You know, learning to play chess. I mean, you know, I kept losing and losing. I'm like, okay. And then same way with dominoes when we had our little fall picnic thing, and I was out there with the guys and everybody, and it was like, okay, we get ready, you know, take me out, but they couldn't take me out because I was driving it. Do you hear me?
Right.
On that dominoes table.
All right. They said, why do you think they could beat you? Because I just think they can beat me. You know, I just think some people are better. You like a little roughneck? No, I don't know. What is a little roughneck? When I think of a little roughneck, I think of somebody that's really, really street. And I don't want a roughneck because
a little bit rough on the edge.
Okay, a little rough on the edge. Yeah, I can deal with that. But a roughneck, I think of somebody that's just off in the street. They talk to you all aggressive. I wouldn't want nobody talking to me aggressive. I don't want that. I don't want somebody that don't have, I want somebody to have emotional intelligence. I think roughnecks don't have emotional intelligence. You know, so I see that as like a pit bull that's just got rabies when I think of a little roughneck.
You just want somebody a little rough on the edge. You know what I'm saying? Just a little rough on the edge. Because you don't want nobody that's a weak, you know, just weak where you just press down on them all the time.
Hell shit, what two weak bitches gonna do together?
That's what I'm saying. You don't want nobody where you gonna pounce down on.
Hell no.
Yeah, I want to look rough.
It says, Gigi, I don't like when you put yourself down. You know what? I hear what you're saying, but the whole world have put me down. So I don't know. Some shit. I don't know. I just think it's just it is what it is. And I don't. What do you mean by putting down? Tamala, do you ever put yourself down sometime?
I used to.
Now, what is it when you put
I used
yourself
to be
down?
hard on me.
I am very hard on myself. I am.
That's what they're saying.
Well, I
That's what
do
they're
put
saying. They're
myself
not
down. Yes, I do.
right because you're hard on yourself.
Yeah.
And that's just to me that's when you gotta you are like in between perfectionist because that's me. If I mess up, man, I gotta get it right. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get it straight because I have a like a little perfectionist in here inside me that reach out.
Got it. Now, I don't feel that way. I don't think I'm perfectionist because I just feel like I'm not the best. So I feel like I just need to work hard. Whatever I do, I'm not the best. I know there's always people that are better. That's just the reality I live in. It's always more beautiful people. It's always more smarter people. It's all whatever I think I'm good at. I know they're better out there. And why do I do that? I don't know. I guess for me, I like to humble myself. I guess because I don't like the shock of falling. And I believe that when I'm shocked and I fail, and I'm shocked, I think it very disappointing and I get in my feelings. But if I'm okay with failing, when I fail, I can get back up and I can do it again because it's like it's a possibility I knew it would fail. You know, like if I get in a relationship, it's a possibility that it will fail. And I'm okay with that versus I'm being in a relationship and feeling like it would never fail. And then when it fails, I'm fucking flat on my face and I'm very emotional about it. So I believe I don't like surprises. I don't like shocks. So if I always have this bumper of a reality, which people may say you put yourself down, it's a way that I protect myself against a fall. If that ever happens, is my way of insurance against my feelings. If that makes sense.
It makes sense.
You got quiet, Tamala.
Oh no, I was trying to.
All right.
I was trying to read
got it.
one of the people's chats.
It said, "Hey Gigi, it's definitely been a minute, Miss. About Tyrone. Yes, I've been trying to catch you on different pieces. If this is not the right moment, I will wait. Right now, it's just open moment. Remember, we tell you I get off topic. We just talk about whatever. So that's what we're doing now. To be an evangelist, Alicia, why not sit at the table with your sinners, nor sit in a place? Well, I guess that's not for me. That's for Alicia. They said it's your daddy. What about my daddy? We encourage, we hold each other accountable, and we keep living, period. Yes. All right.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. Gigi, stop chasing your tail. You are who you are, should be proud of. Keep going and doing you. I am very proud of myself. You know, I'm very thankful. I'm very grateful. I didn't know I would be here still surviving. You know, I was told that horrible things will come in my future, and they did not. So I'm so thankful. When I look at my peers around me, they may not be in, they may be in mess up situations, and I'm not trying to say I'm better than them, but I say that to say I'm very thankful. I wake up every day, like I was telling you earlier, I was thanking God because I got my fingers, I got my hands, I'm just thankful.
Absolutely.
I'm really thankful, but I still am hard on myself. And I think that, we all live life differently. We all view ourselves differently. And I do believe that I look at myself so much differently than most people look at themselves. So I think you guys have to get to know me. So just get to know me and you may understand. What part are you asking me?
You said about you being different, and you consider yourself different. Why do you think that?
Because my upbringing, my personality, things that I like, I know that I'm in a small percentile. Are you there?
I'm here. I'm
Yeah.
listening.
I'm in a small percentile just based off the things that I like, what I like to do, and how I was raised.
Right.
I'm not the majority.
So, do you want to be single all your life?
I don't mind it. Shit.
But you don't want to have that special someone.
I've done relationships before. I feel like this, you guys. I've done relationships before, and I'm not missing anything. I was raised all my life to feel like I have to marry and I have to have kids in order to be successful. I have to have kids and I have to have a marriage in order to fulfill this thing called life. Now, I didn't agree with it growing up. I didn't know what to think of it. It's just something that was been pushed on me. I've been pressured to get married most of my life. I've been pressured to get in relationships. And I've been in relationships and they failed. I'm not in them now. They all failed. And I don't know why I keep on bumping my head. But at this time of my life, it's not like I don't feel like I need a relationship. Tamala, help me out. Why do I need a relationship? What would that do?
No, I was just wondering.
Yeah.
Did you ever want somebody permanently, instead of, what I'm saying, dating and stuff like that? Are you willing to sit down, settle down with someone else, even though you had that bad relationship, but are you willing to sit down with the right person if they come along?
Now, I don't see any of my relationships are bad, even though it had bad moments. I don't consider any of my relationships bad. I have affection for all of my people I was in a relationship with. I don't look at them evil or nothing like that. Now, as far as do I want to be in a relationship and settle down with someone?
Partnership.
I don't, you know what I want? I can't say that I want that. Honestly, I don't want that. I don't want that. To be honest with you, I don't want that. I think that I should want that. That's how society makes me feel. But honestly, I want a good business partner that can teach me how to do the stocks. That can help me make a whole bunch of money. That's what I want. I want a man that come in my life that don't want to have sex with me, but they just want to help me like a big brother. Can I get a big brother that's so intelligent, that's so powerful, that just want to take me under their wing and they just be my big brother and be my protector and just push me on for greatness? I would love that. Can I get a big brother?
You could get a big brother.
Okay.
Where's the big brother? Where you gonna find the big brother at?
I don't know, but that's what I want. I want a big brother.
You sure ain't gonna find him in your city, baby.
Okay, but Tamala, I want a big brother that has love and care for me, but not in a sexual way, that has so many power and influence and get me in a right connection, like a mentor. Like I want a big brother mentor.
Somebody said that's a grandpa.
Well, give me a grandpa with some power and some influence. That's what I want. That seems nice. I want to go home. I don't want to share a bed with nobody. I don't want anybody controlling me.
Now they right about that. That's a grandpa, Gigi. That is a grandpa.
Well, I want a grandpa.
Or a sugar daddy.
No, because I don't want him to look at me sexual.
Some sugar daddies ain't gonna look at you sexually if they can't use it.
Okay, but I don't even want him to look at me sexual where he wants to be in a relationship with me or he's get jealous if I entertain another guy. I don't want that. I still want to be able to have my freedom. I want to have friends. I want to.
Gigi, I
What?
understand that. But a big brother is going to still want to be with you.
I
Still
don't want that. I just want him to be
Okay,
my.
but how you gonna say you don't want it? But the big brother, he might say, okay, I don't want it, Gigi. I ain't gonna look at you like that. But deep down inside, he do look at you like it.
See, okay, what I told you what I want.
Too.
I know, but that's what if you're asking me what I want, I don't want a relationship or a typical marriage relationship, but I want that. I want a big brother that has power, that's way more intelligent than me, that care about me and want to protect me and want to see me win. They want to see me succeed, you know?
But then you just need a soul. You just need a solid soul sister.
I'd rather for it to be a man. I mean, girls okay, but it ain't nothing like a man doing it. A big brother, you know? Big brother.
Girl, you want a big brother, but a big brother, you don't want no big brother to like you,
No.
but you just want a big brother to be around.
Yeah.
And he keep being the big brother when his package is getting a big brother.
They said, Gigi, you have unrealistic expectations. Possibly, you know? But you asked me what I wanted, and that's what I wanted. Do I know it's possible it's out there? Am I looking for it? No. But if you're asking me what I really want, that's deep and down what I really want. You know, I don't want to share a bed with a man. I don't want a man controlling me. I don't want a man being jealous. I want my freedom. I want my freedom. I love freedom. And being in a relationship is so constricting. Getting to know somebody is such fucking work. Trying to get to know you, taking on your trauma, all that stuff. I don't want to do that. I don't want to take your trauma. I don't want to try to fix you or go through shit with you that's bad. I just want to enjoy the good time with you. That's why I can't be in a relationship. I've done relationships before. I've been emotional drained before. I've been waxed out before. I don't want that anymore. If I'm in a situationship, that's what I prefer to call it. I just want to have the good times with you. I don't want to see you fart. I don't want to see you in your bad times. If you're going through shit, go through somebody else. I just want to spend good times with you, and that's it. And I prefer it to have an expiration date because I might get tired of that. Because I change. I grow. You might not change and grow with me. And I expect that. I don't expect for us to grow old together. I know that's what that's what I've been told all my life. That's what I should want, but I don't want that. That's not natural for me. That's something that's socially pushed. And even when I see people that have that, they're not even happy with that shit. You know? But if you're asking me, that's what I really want, honestly. And I know it's not realistic to a lot of people, but that's okay. You know, shit. Growing up, I was told, being a transgender ain't fucking realistic. I was told being a YouTuber, making a living, talking about gossip, which you didn't even go to school for, was not realistic. Being a gamer was not realistic. Sometimes to be a Elon Musk, you have to be delusional. To think about creating a car that drives by itself is delusional. Cause you think about when you were a child, a car driving by itself, your parents say that's unrealistic. That would never happen. And it is happening. So it is what it is. But like I told you guys before, I'm so different. I know my mind does not work like most people. I know that I'm in a small percentage. You get what I'm saying? And you guys are just getting to know me. So I'm showing you, I know I'm different. Okay? Call it weird, whatever. I know I'm different. And I'm fine with that.
Gigi, somebody said, Damn it, Gigi. A credit card on legs expires 60 days.
What? I can't understand
A
that.
credit card on legs expire in 60 days.
Yeah,
What they
expiration.
said, I guess they were saying, damn, them legs gonna expire.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to be together for 15, 20 years with you. I think I'm going to get tired. I want to switch out.
Oh Lord.
It's like a
Switch out
car.
for another. Well, Gigi, you're gonna have to go get somewhere else and get you a big brother. Then.
No, I want to keep my big brother for life. That's for life. Cause that's family. That's more that have nothing to do with sexual appetite. But when I'm talking about to feed my sexual appetite, when I'm just doing a companion and it's like, sexual pleasing, I think a good 3 to 4 year companionship, and then I think within 3 to 4 years, I know I grow, I change, Tamala, I change, and I would think, see, a lot of guys don't change, right? But I would think he would change. See, because he don't change and he's not elevating, I'm going to want to change him out anyway because he's not growing. Now, if he's growing and elevating, I think that's kind of unrealistic, and I'll be surprised. And if it's good, I keep going. But I know myself, mm-mm. That would be my idea, my fantasy. My fantasy is not to be with that person for life.
You just gonna take them for a while and then throw them back.
A couple of years, yeah. It's not throwing back, but just I would prefer my perfect world. Let's date for 3 months and then let's redo it and see if we want to continue this. And if we both
said you just want to be healthy and wealthy.
And if we both want to continue, we can. But after 3 months, let's cut it off. I want you to have an expiration date. I don't ever want a man to think we're going to be together forever. To me, it screams danger. Because when I'm ready to break up, whatever, you're not going to want to accept that. I've had a guy try to take his life away because I wanted to break up with him. I have lived in fear for months thinking that he was going to take me out of here because he was so about to take himself out of here because I broke up with him. I don't ever want to go through that trauma again. I don't want to. Everything is great in our relationship, Tamala, but for whatever reason, I don't want to be here anymore. And I feel like I need to be stuck here because you're such a good dude. And even though I'm not feeling it and I want my freedom, I'm staying here for the sake of you being a good dude when I know I want my freedom. I want my space. I don't want to live like, I want to be able to say, you know what? I want you to love me enough where I can cut this off and you're going to be okay. But oftentimes when people are emotional attached to you, when you do that, they see you as you saying, fuck you. You don't give a fuck about them. They see me as saying, I lied to them. This whole relationship was a fucking lie. And they want to take it out on me. I get that. And I don't want to go through that. So to me, if you know we have an expiration date, you're not going to have I'm with you forever.
Right. Stacy in the chat said, I bet Tupac make you melt in the bed.
I don't know. Didn't he grow up as a ballerina?
I don't know.
Yes, honey.
He was a tambourine man.
Yeah. I don't think so. Tupac, how tall is he?
I don't remember how tall he was.
Yeah. Tupac not my type, baby. Tupac not my type.
Who is Suge Knight?
No, he not my type. But I know what you said, Suge Knight, because he's a powerful guy and people fear him. But maybe he would be my type as far as the power goes when I was young. But because when I was young, I needed when I was young, because I am trans, right?
Yeah.
So I've never been bullied in my life, but I've always see people that got bullied, and I've always hear rumors of people getting bullied, and I always blended in society because I was raised to blend in. I didn't have a choice. That's just how I was raised. I didn't have a choice to have a choice. So, but it in the back of my head, I feel like, because how I am, that I'm weak. I automatically attach that to me because the stigma is, people that are gay are weak motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So I just felt like I needed a safe space. So therefore, I went for the guys that were the bullies, the guys that, talk shit about any and everybody. You know what I mean? And I
Yeah.
felt like it was a privilege that they liked me or they wanted to comfort me, because they not going to comfort everybody. So I know it's fucked up, but that's what I was okay with when I was young. And being a part of that, I did feel protected and it was great until it wasn't. When it was not great was when you get a bully, but you need help from the bully. So what happens when you get a bully for protection, but the bully becomes your fucking bully? You're fucked because you have nobody else to run to.
Okay, what about Kevin Gates?
Hell no.
Kevin Gates?
No.
I love
No.
Kevin Gates. He's so intellectual. I love
No.
him.
I think he's too feminine. A guy that's so sexual is a turnoff for me. I don't even like male strippers. Male strippers are feminine to me. I don't like a guy. To me, if a man is flaunting his sexuality, all that whining, to me, I reserve that for femininity. I reserve that for women. So that's a turn off. So all that opening his shirt, turn off. So that's not for me. I never was into those guys.
What about Denzel Washington?
I think he's a stand-up guy. I think he's very straight and narrow, and not my type because he's too straight and narrow.
Somebody said not when they on fire.
I don't like drugs. I don't like,
No, she
drugs.
talking about. I think she talking about men being on Viagra.
Oh.
Most of them don't use Viagra no more. They use that honey pack.
Yeah, but I don't like men on honey pack or none like that. To me, it's less of a man when he's on that. I like the natural of the manhood. That natural of the manhood. I love that.
What about Steve Harvey? Somebody got Michael B. Jordan.
Now I'm not into no Steve fucking Harvey.
Y'all have a good relationship though. Y'all both is comical.
No, not see. Yeah, we both comical.
Y'all both comedians.
But believe it or not, Tamala and y'all, I'm not attracted to a lot of celebrities. Celebrity lifestyle does not interest me. I don't like a man that likes attention. I know that sounds weird.
What about The Rock?
Hold on, let me ask him. Is that weird for you guys to hear somebody to say they don't like men that like attention? Press 3 if you the same way. I cannot stand a man that want to be on these gossip podcasts that just want so much. Hold on, I'm not done. I don't like a man that's wearing red shoes. I don't like a man that's into that fashion shit or just too flamboyant with them clothes. I don't like none of that. All that's a turn off.
Girl, Randy said he just want to hit and duck. I just want to duck. He said something, duck and leave. He said he just want to duck and leave.
Oh, not for me.
Right.
What value do I get out of that?
Right. That's what Randy said in the chat.
No, because if Randy ducking, think of how many women Randy is ducking with.
Right.
That's a damn liability.
Right. A train wreck.
All right. Well, I got some people agree with me. They said three all that three. Okay, I'm not by myself.
Right.
Uh-huh.
They agreeing with you, Gigi.
All right. I'm glad. Look, we can identify on some stuff now. Alicia, are you there?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I can't really see. I'm in the hospital right now, so
I'm so sorry to
my
hear that.
voice might be a little raspy. But there was someone uh in a comment, Pamela. I just want to bring some clarification right quick. Um, I am an evangelist. I am a woman of God, and
Hold on,
I,
Angela. Hold on. Now, how this become about Angela, y'all? Shit. What are we doing? All right, so y'all in the comment section, keep that in the comment section. We're not gonna bring it to the forefront. I don't know what y'all got going on behind the scenes. Hell, I'm so lost. I'm like, what does that evangelist?
Somebody said call this Big Brother program.
Call the Big Brother program.
No, they said call this. Call what you.
It said right here, program. Call the Big Brother program.
Uh-huh.
You see, I blew it up.
Yeah.
Call the Big Brother program. So Tim says, Gigi, sounds like you're getting older. Guess what, Tim? I am. Every year I get older. Did you know that? Tamala, did you know every year I get older?
Everybody do.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I'm getting older. I'm not getting younger. All right. I know it's unfortunate. How do you feel about getting older, Tamala?
I love it.
You love it?
Yes, I love it. And I don't want no man with no red shoes on.
Oh, no. Yeah, I can't deal with that. Red shoes is a negative. Pink shoes is a negative. All them color shoes, them lime shoes, all that.
Oh, baby. If you had them kind of dudes, you had a gliding slipper dude.
No, but it's a lot of guys that's into that. They're very fashion forward. They're really into, they like to look in the mirror a lot, They like to play with all that hair they got in their head because all of them got dreads. And they color their hair red and blonde.
Oh man, are you serious? Let me so what kind so you don't like a little dude that rough around the edges.
I said I don't mind that. I said I don't mind a dude that's rough around the edges.
Okay.
No, I don't mind that. I just said I don't want a total roughneck where he talks to you aggressive. All right, let's do my imitation of roughneck. You ready?
Uh-huh.
You ready?
Yeah, somebody said some Billie Jean shoes.
You ready?
Yes.
All right. Put them panties down. Turn your ass around.
Oh, no.
Shut up. You talking too much.
That's a total turn off.
Well, that's a roughneck in my head.
Yes, you're right. And that's a total turn off.
They just talk to you like shit.
Yeah.
And they don't know how to communicate.
Yes, that is just, oh yeah.
I don't like that. I like to communicate with people.
Neither do I.
Yeah. Somebody said I love dreadheads. You do? I don't like them. It's too much hair. And I don't want no man that got longer hair than I do. Hell no.
Now I ain't gonna say I would take no man that with some dreads now, cause I see some fine with some dreads now. Now
I'll make his ass cut it off.
I would take with some dreads and he's dead and gone, and that's King Bond. I would have took him with some dreads. Yes, I would have.
I would have take that. Any nigga that got some dreads that like me, I'm gonna make his ass cut it off. Cut it off.
Oh.
I'm not about to go into bed with all that fucking hair. Who the bitch? Okay? Shit.
Somebody,
Hell no.
Can you do a man with a bald head then?
Hell yeah. I put my titties all on that.
On the bald head man?
Yes. You don't like bald head?
No, I don't like a bald head.
I don't mind a bald head. Especially if you look good with a bald head. That's nice.
You like them with a beard?
Yes, I do.
Y'all beginning to see what type of dude she like in the chat. Just remember, bald head, nice little girl groove.
He can have a short fade. Ain't no wrong with a fade. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Ain't no wrong with that.
Okay.
All right, Queen, talk to me, girl.
Hello, y'all. Y'all got me cracking. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, I've been trying to get on here for the last week, messing with this string, y'all. With one, I done lost some of my thoughts listening to y'all laughing. Um, well, with one with Dro, rest in peace to him. I definitely, it's a lot with this whole story. I just wanted to put light on the fact that I look at this girl Lulu, and I hear the things that how she speaks of him, even when he was here in the afterlife and all of that. But there is some that stood out to me. A lot of things stood up, but how she says how he treated her in Pacifics, like one, you always what she say? She said, you always see me. So, you always see me. He always popped out for her. Things in that nature, like things like that is very unnoticed because a lot of men, I always say, I was trying to keep it clean on your platform. A lot of men don't do as much as Dro have done with this young lady, and he showered her down, And I know a lot of females who didn't come from none of that or have been in multiple relationships or dealt with a lot of men and all types of dudes where when you come across somebody named like a drug, and they're shining you, gifting you, and just, it's like, I don't think she loved him as much as he loved her down. Like, give me one of him. And rest in peace to my husband because he passed in 2020. And no man is perfect, but a trying man, who tries to does right by a woman is everything, and try to respect her and love her the way she's supposed to as a queen, you know. And the fact that he didn't have a good relationship with his mom, biological mom, if that's who we talking about, you know, he still gave that and showed it, whether what type of relationship it is. So that speaks a lot of volumes to me when it came to him. And I just hope he do get the justice that he wants. It's so many other things I want to touch on because, again, like I said, I've been listening to you guys with this whole case for the last few weeks now, but I've been trying to get on for the last week. And Gigi, I also want to speak on, y'all was up here talking about your type of men.
Uh-huh.
I get exactly what you're saying. I definitely understand it because, like I said, I was with my husband for 17 years up until him passing in 2020 from a car accident. Something that was totally, you never know how your car is going to be dealt or how life would change of a blink of an eye because we
Yeah.
wasn't perfect, but we was inseparable. We loved each other down. We didn't play about each other. We stood in the paint together, up until he passed. So since then, that's 5 years now, just made 5 years. And I've been single ever since he's been on the ground. And it's still today, it's hard to move forward of dating in the dating world and it's too. So I definitely understand, but don't ever just close, you know, don't just be closed in, if that makes sense. And I should take my own advice too. But it's hard, like you said,
Well, the thing
dating.
about it, Queen, I'm not looking to date like that. I'm not
Oh no,
trying
that's
to do
right. And
that.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I understand
So
what you're
it's
saying.
not like I'm closed. It's just like I'm not interested, if that makes
And
sense.
I respect, and I understand that. I definitely felt you totally
And
from.
let me tell you something, Queen. If I get with a guy and I'm just playing with him because I'm bored, but I'm really not interested, he gonna want to whoop my ass for wasting his time.
I feel that. And you're right. There are men that don't know how to take that, but they are a lot of them who, and I definitely get you. I'm not denying that from you at all. And that's what a part that I'm in. So I definitely understand, like, me getting back out here trying to, whether what I like or who like, it's like, I don't want to be in a relationship. I'm good on a relationship because, like she said, when you've been through so many different types of relationships, and I mean, every men ain't the same. You get it becomes very draining to a point in your life you're not looking for, you're not searching for any of that, because I feel that exactly to the core. I'm not out here looking, I'm just focusing on my peace, my healing, and just myself, putting that time back into myself. And I'm like, dang, I never would have thought my life would actually be like this, because I was the relationship one. Everybody was at times like, how did y'all make it this far? Older people that was older than us, like, we just, we don't have no controlling thing, but it's
Yeah, and
hard.
I just want to say I'm so sorry. I'm so
It,
sorry for your loss. All right. Somebody says you're a little controlling. No, I'm not controlling. I just have standards. Okay. So I just have standards. That's all it is. I've never said that I want to control him and tell him what to do and tell him how to do. I don't want that. I feel like I'm babying you. If I have to teach you how to be a man, what the fuck? I'd rather for you to tell me what to do. Tell me, baby, you should really look into this finance because the stock market. Teach me about the stock market. Teach me about certain trades that you in that you already know. You already successful in, nigga. Okay? Shit, help me out, motherfucker. I'm trying to look for a help out. I don't want to control you. If I control you, that means I'm more powerful and I know more shit than you do. And I don't want that. Could I be with a dude like that? No. No, no, no. Could I really be? No. Naturally? No. I'm trying to think. Could I really convince myself in a situation where I'm telling him, no? I would rather just have fun with him, but I would never want to invest in a man like that. But I'll probably have fun with him if I'm attracted to him like that. And I probably just want to do it once or twice. And then after once or twice, I don't want to do it no more. So that's what I prefer. Sometimes one time is enough. I don't need to do it again and again. I prefer that one time and that's it. Move on. You there, Tamala? Tamala?
Huh?
You there?
Yes, Gigi, I'm
I know
here.
you fell asleep, girl.
Yes, I did. I
I
gotta
know
go,
you
Gigi.
did.
I'm about dead to the world.
I know you did, girl. I know you did. Gigi want to have fun. Come up here, Dime. Girl, when I tell y'all, okay, Tamala, I love you. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay.
All right, come up here, Dime. Don't make me call Dime. Come up here. This my girlfriend, Dime, honey. We be talking behind the scenes, me and Dime. And one thing about Dime, we can just have a good old time. Dime, hit that damn link, girl. Okay. That's brown skin goddess. Is that brown? Yeah, she got the dread. And I'm about to get me a dread wig, y'all. I came across this wig and the dreads look so real, the locks. I said, yeah. I'm thinking, once I put this wig on, I'm gonna get a different type of dude. You know what I mean? Because every color wig, it attracts different types. You know what I'm saying? The blonde wig, when you hit it with the blonde shell, it attracts a whole different type. When you hit them with the long black wig, oh my God. Like it's just it make you a whole different person. Every wig, I give it a different name. When I walk out, I don't know if I want to be Keisha, Pamela, Rochelle, okay? Vanessa, okay? Shit, every wig gets a different name. You know what I mean? Ah, oh my God. Get a dread hair wig. I'm thinking about it, but I don't want it to look too, I gotta make sure I still look feminine with that damn dread head. That's why I was looking at a lot of women to make sure that you can wear dread and it look feminine. Cause Dime, she can do it and it still look feminine on her. But some women, I guess some of them studs that be gotten it, I be like, damn, I look like a man. And I said, damn, I sure don't want to be mistaken for a man. You know what I mean? So Dime, are you there? Dime. Okay, she Dime, get your background together, girl. You know I don't like that shit. Gigi, friends with benefits. You know what? They not my friends. Can I just say associates? I know friends with benefits, that's what y'all like to call it. I would rather, it depends. Okay, if I'm gonna have a companion for 3 to 4 years, I just call that my boyfriend with an expiration date. We'll know about it, but y'all won't know about it. I prefer boyfriends with expiration dates, and if we want to renew our contract, we can do it. You know, that would be my dream, is to be like a goddamn cable bill, or let's do a month to month. I don't want to be in no contract. I'd rather do a month to month. You know what I mean? I want to get out. I don't want to be stuck in no plan. Shit. I don't want to be stuck in no motherfucking plane. I want to leave when I'm ready to leave. And I want him to leave when he ready to leave. I don't want no man that don't want to be with me and he feels stuck. I can't stand a nigga that feel like, oh, I've been wanting to leave you, but I was afraid to hurt your feelings. Nah, nigga, hurt my feelings. Honey, tell me you don't want me. Okay, cause I sure don't want to be with a nigga that don't want me. I promise you that. I don't know if I got too much pride or whatever, but I definitely don't want to be a burden on anybody. I don't know why, but I don't want to be a burden to somebody. I don't want nobody to be around me and they're afraid to express that they really don't want to be with me anymore. If you want to go off and do what you want to do and you don't want me no more, I prefer you let me know. I don't give a fuck about my feelings. Hurt my feelings, nigga. Please hurt me. Just tell me you don't want to be here no more. I don't do it for you no more. I might be hurt for a couple of days, but damn, I prefer that than you to be around and you fucking off and you doing something else. I want you to hurt me. Okay. I don't mind getting hurt like that. Dom, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, girl, I'm glad you got that audio fix.
I'm at work. I just came up
Oh,
to
girl, I
say
don't know you
hi.
work at night. I mean, I
You know
think you
I
did
work
tell
at
me
night.
that. Cause you did, girl. I be forgetting shit. Hey, Dom. I was telling
Hey,
them how we used to have good talks on the phone, girl.
yes, we do.
Yeah, but if you busy, I understand. Anything else you want to say? Cause I know
What
you was chiming in. What you got to say, Dom?
what y'all talking about tonight? I just came
We
in and
just,
heard you
honey, it's just open conversation. We talk about me and my type and my
talking.
men's and my boyfriends and all this shit. We ain't
Okay,
talking
that's
about
when
my
I
girl.
came.
We ain't
Yeah, I
talking
came.
about my girlfriends yet. I guess we're gonna save that later. Go ahead.
I heard you talking about a man. I said, Gigi just want to have fun.
I
That's
don't
it.
know if I just want to have fun, Dom. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't just, I don't want to just have fun. I would prefer to have that big brother, like I said, with no sexual, you know what? I prefer to have good friends with no sexual shit, just good friends that's in high positions that want to look out for me, but it's nothing sexual at all. They just love me, but they just high, you know what I mean? That's what I
Yes,
really
yes.
would love, Don. That's what I really would love. And
Yeah,
I can
that's
open it
fun.
up. It can be a man or a woman, but I don't. It ain't fun because I'm not trying to have sex with them, and I don't want them looking at me sexual.
Right.
Yeah,
And that's
that's
why
what
it's
I prefer
dropping
that
like a
over
hot
than
potato.
any boyfriend or girlfriend. Fuck, I need a plug. I need to get connected in this bitch. Shit, I need to move up in the world. Fuck all that sexual shit. To me, that's played out. Maybe I'm just too old.
No, you ain't,
You know.
because shit, I'm in a relationship and we goes to bed and go to sleep. Yeah, we don't be thinking about none of that.
Uh huh.
We go straight.
Thank you, baby. I
Yeah.
thank you, Evangelist Alicia. Uh huh.
Well, I was just coming on here to say, hey, I ain't been able to get up there, so I love your panel though. It's nice, y'all funny.
Thank you, baby. All right, I'll let you go, boo. All right, it says, I'm at work listening to this with coworkers and heard what you said, Roughnecks. They said the way you speak, they said you would get no respect from them because the way you speak. I know I wouldn't get no respect for no roughnecks, you know? That's just how they talk. I mean, are they saying that roughnecks are respectful? I mean, if I'm dealing with a roughneck, like I told Tamara, shut up. What you doing? Where you at? I want to come through. I want to drop some dick off. You know, that's what I have in my mind when I think of a roughneck. You know what I mean? Can I come over? Can we watch some TV? Knowing your ass don't want to watch no TV. You see how they lie? Come on, let's watch some Netflix. Knowing your ass don't want to watch no Netflix. You see how you lie? Then you come Netflix, your ass staring at me. You're not even looking at the camera. You know? Next thing you know, you slapping my thighs with some baby oil, talking about I need a rub down. You want to rub me down. And I'm like, man, I thought we was watching Netflix. Man, fuck that Netflix. They want to rub you down. Then if you be like, nah, no, thank you. Oh, you think you too good? Why? I'm trying to do something for you. You see, that's on that bullshit. I don't want to argue with you, man. You should have came over here and just said, "Listen, motherfucker, I'm horned up. I want to drop some dick off." Okay, I would respect you a little bit more. Don't try to fool me with some fucking Netflix. First of all, I don't even want to watch Netflix with your ass because we don't even like to watch the same shit. I don't like majority of these niggas. I don't watch the same stuff. I like watching Games of Thrones. I like watching what else I'm watching? A lot of stuff. They don't even like watching TV. They like watching sports. I'm not watching sports. I don't want to sit up watching sports with no dude. I prefer you to watch sports on your own time, and I'm gonna watch TV on my own time. When we come together, I don't even want to watch TV when I come together with you. We'll have our time, but hell, you know, shit, I used to go to the movies. I used to have niggas take me to the movies just because I wanted to watch the movie for free. I didn't want to spend no time with you. And that's the best way to watch TV without and just telling them, please be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Because in the movies, you really can't talk. You can't get intimate, you know? And I really don't. I don't like talking while I'm eating. So when you taking me out, I'm like, can you please be quiet while I eat my meal in peace? Because I don't want to talk with a mouthful of food. And I can't stand you talking with a mouthful of food. And then I can't even go out to eat with a guy that smack, you know? I can't do that shit. Nah, give me the check, nigga. I can't even eat because that shit is so gross to me. So, nah. And I'm not that, you know, when I was younger and I was broke, yeah, I used to have guys take me out to eat just for them to take me out to eat. I was not interested in them. I just did it just for the sake of doing it because I was hungry. I wanted to get a good meal. I want to have a 5-star treatment. And I just wanted people to give me compliments. So it was easy to be like, okay, take me on a date. All they're gonna do is give me so many compliments. They're gonna feed my fat ass. Then they may take me shopping, you know, because that's what I require. And then that's it, you know? And then they get pissed off at me after the third, fourth week when I don't pick up the phone call anymore because I'm entertaining another man. They be like, well, why? Well, I thought we was together. I never said that. You know what I mean? I was just enjoying the experience, nigga. Kick rocks. You know what I mean? But yeah. See, the bitch made me mad. My homegirl was like that. Well, I love your homegirl because I can relate. Not give him the check. Not give me the check. Uh-huh. Me either. I don't want to talk. Well, I mean, I don't do that. Gigi, if I wake my daughter up from laughing so hard, I can bring her to your house. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, I got taste for a Dr. Pepper. But honey, I can tell y'all so much stuff because I live for life and I enjoyed my life. I sure did. I had a lot of ups and downs, but honey, I never play victim. That's one thing about me. You ain't never come out and hear me talk about I'm a victim of this and I'm a victim of that, and I'm up here crying, crying, crying. Nah, shit. Toughen up, ho. Toughen up, ho. Now sometimes when I'm too tough, it is bad, but it's whatever. Okay. It says I see why they choke you up with that game. Why they choke me up with the game? I don't understand. Um, G girl trip to Jamaica to Stella. Gigi, go get her the groove back. Yes. What do you mean choke me up with that game? Have guys run game on me? Yeah, I love when a guy run game on me. It's so good. I miss, a lot of times nowadays a guy don't know how to run game. They don't know how to talk shit. I love a guy to talk shit. I love a nigga that talk his shit. I love a guy that's arrogant, that telling me all he got going. I just want it to be true. The only thing I don't like is when you're a dude and you're saying shit and it's a lie. A lot of them lie. I remember I had this guy, honey, I thought I was getting the best of the best. Where he's from, he was from some type of island. I don't know if he was one of them islands, right? Girl, he was like, he got two houses back there. He got three houses in America. And he's doing his shit. He got so much money just gassing me up, girl. Cause I love this shit. I'm like, damn. And he fine. Okay, okay. It turns me on. Okay. I don't know. I love that shit. So I'm like, okay. I feel good. I don't know why, but I feel so good that this nigga with all this shit is trying to talk to me. And I'm trying to talk to him too. So, child, we talking for months. We going out here and there. It's whatever. It ain't nothing major. He ain't spending no money or nothing like that. But I didn't even want him to spend no money. I just like to know that I was associated with a powerful dude. I thought he was powerful. Come to find out, all that shit was a lie. So we messed around, honey. That thing was not thinking. I was so disappointed in that wee wee. Oh no. Oh no. That wee wee, he was good looking in the face, but that wee wee was horrible. And I said, I would never do this shit again. And don't you can't stand that? I cannot stand when I think I'm gonna get some good shit and it's horrible. Oh my God. I just regret doing it. And then you know what? I get so mad at myself because it's like, why even lay down and do it? It's like I fucking lay down and do it, even though I know this shit ain't gonna be good. But okay. Am I afraid he gonna whoop my ass? Sometimes I think I'm afraid he's gonna whoop my ass because when you get them horned up and then you don't want to do it, you pull back, they get so mad. Have you ever seen a man get mad? Make him think he about to get some, and then you be like, nah, you ain't doing it. Man, they get so mad. They get so aggressive. They get so consistent. They be like, damn, I'm almost there. They get so fucking angry. And I had some horrible things that was about to happen to me. But I said, fuck it. I might as well just take it and just shut the fuck up. Cause I don't wanna, I don't wanna fight. So shit, I take one for the team, girl. But after that, yeah, it was a horrible experience, and I regret it. I've had a few situations. Have y'all ever had a situation where you regret it, you did it and you regret it, and you just wish you wish you never did it, you wish you never met that dude? I've had a lot of those. And I'm like, nigga, please don't ever tell nobody you know me. If you see me, act like, just please don't act like you know me. Just look past my ass. Don't ever tell nobody nothing. That's how I be feeling. But what made it so horrible, I haven't seen this dude in like 2 months, right? I'm thinking I got rid of him. Why his baby mama called me, girl? Right. He first of all, it started with a text telling me some, who is this? I can't stand a who is this bitch. And I'm like, see, I'm too nosy. Usually I don't respond to phone numbers I don't know. Okay? But I'm fucking nosy. And I'm like, who is this? Girl, I think I called. And it was a female answer the phone. I hurry up and hung up because I don't talk to females. And even female I know the female. Ain't no strange female calling my phone talking about some who is this. I've been here before, so I'm like, damn, this some bullshit. I'm like, damn, which nigga is this? What nigga is this about now? Damn, 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 damn. I can't stand, I cannot stand women that be calling me about a nigga. That is so annoying to me. And I feel like I'm doing wrong because I didn't know he was with anybody. These niggas don't tell us shit. Hell, I don't know. And I don't know which nigga you referring to because shit, I got him in rotation. The fuck? I'm not trying to play any minute. Is she talking about Michael or she talking about Ralph? I don't know. So I hung up. And she started cussing me out in a message talking about you fucking with my fucking nigga. And I'm like, who first of all, who in my mind, I'm like, who is your nigga? I don't know you. Who is your nigga? And I don't want to say who is your nigga. I just want to ignore her. So I end up blocking it. Then they calling me from another phone. Then it scared the fuck out of me because she texted me my address. And you see, that's see right there. Have y'all have a bitch that texts you your own fucking address? That's a threat. Press 9 if that's a threat. That's a motherfucking threat. Why are you texting me my own fucking address? So, honey, that got my attention. I was so scared. I was like, damn, she about to come over here and whoop my ass. The fuck? I thought she was gonna get that pow pow. I said, damn, over some niggas I don't even like. I don't like this nigga. What the fuck? Okay. So I don't even got a nigga. Why are you sending me my address? How in the hell you get my fucking address? What the fuck? So I'm like, damn, I gotta listen to her. So she texted me and she's like, you wrong, bitch. You know I'm over here pregnant with his baby. And I'm like, first of all, I didn't know you was pregnant, ma'am. She was like, yeah. And I'm about to come over there. I'm about to drop all his shit at your house. And I'm like, I'm still don't know who the fuck you talking about. Who is you? Who is your man? Who is your fucking baby daddy? So she finally, I was like, well, who is he? She gave me a name and I was like, I have to figure this shit out. So I figured out who she talking about. And I was like, so I called him. And I said, what the fuck? I said, how did she get my information? I said, I didn't even know you had a girlfriend. And I didn't even know you had a baby mama. I said, why is she calling me? And tell me this, why is his ass so nonchalant? Why he don't give a fuck? He like, man, just block her. She ain't gonna do shit. Just block her. Hold the fuck up, nigga. You're not gonna do this to me, bitch. You have jeopardized my privacy, motherfucker. This bitch got my address. She's threatening me. And you're not gonna apologize for putting me in a situation I had no idea with? And I'm like, see, I thought you was this most powerful dude and you got, you know what I mean? I wouldn't expect this. I'm like, you need to get your bitches in check. Cause I'm used to a powerful dude get his bitches in check. The fuck? You know what I mean? Even if I was, I didn't have no relationship with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? We were just, you know what I mean? But that was so annoying, and it was just so annoying that he was just so nonchalant. He didn't give a fuck. He was just like, she ain't gonna do shit, just block her. And I could not block her because I wanted to hear what she was gonna say because I'm nosy as fuck. Okay. Girl, she started telling me all his business. She was like, that nigga is broke. I've been taking care of his ass, and he's this and he's that. And I don't know why she's telling me all this. I think she's telling me all this horrible shit about him because I think she think that I'm into him, and I haven't seen this dude in a couple of months, girl. But I don't tell her shit because he ain't gonna never say I said shit about him, so I'm just listening. And she was like, yeah, I'm gonna come over your house. Why are you trying to come over my house? Clear in my mind, I'm like, he must be cheating on her with another bitch. And she thinks I'm still fucking with him, and she thinks something going on. You know what I mean? But I ain't saying shit. I'm just letting her doing all the texting. And I said, I'm about to call the cops on you. Girl, she's like, you a scary ass bitch. She said, I ain't gonna even pop off like that because, first of all, I'm pregnant. She was like, you don't gotta worry about me doing nothing to you. She was like, you a scary ass bitch. She was like, I'm coming. I'm gonna be. She said, I'm 30 minutes away. She said, I got all his shit and I'm dropping it off in front of your line. Girl, why did I call the cops? I sure did. I don't trust these hoes. You know, I was scared for my life. I had the cops come. They came deep. I said, listen, I don't know what she gonna do. I'm scared. She threatening me. She talking about she's coming. She's giving countdown. She fucking with me now because she know I'm scared of her. She like, I'm 15 minutes away, bitch. And I'm showing the cops. I'm like, look, she talking about I'm 5 minutes away. I gave the cops her number. I said, please, this is harassment. Oh, niggas like that piss me off, lying motherfucker. Okay, lying motherfucker. Uh-uh. Shout out to Love and Cash donated $10. Gigi, I love your storytelling with your sister. Yes, thank you, baby. I appreciate that. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. These females will lie to get you to fall back from messing with these dudes. I didn't want them. So I had no interest in that guy after, you know, have been intimate with him that one time. I was not interested at all. And then to come to find out he didn't even have all these houses and shit that he said he had. Like, according to her, he was broke and he was living with her. I don't know if that was true or not, but I wasn't trying to find out no way, you know? I don't know how she got my information. You know, that's why it's best to get on Snap, you know what I mean? Or the erase messages just in case, because these guys, they're not gonna tell you if they got a girlfriend or not, you know. And I don't got time for this shit. You know how many man, I have too many run-ins with these baby mamas. I don't got time. I don't like that shit. I really don't. It annoys me. It really do. So uh-huh. Uh-uh. Or the hidden messer. Yeah. So I'm not dealing with nobody. Mm-mm. Have y'all ever been there before? Press 3 if a girl ever threaten you. Press 3 if a girl ever try to check you, you know, and sent you a message or call you out the blue asking about her dude, or you know what I mean? Have y'all ever been through that, or just me? Press 3 if you have. Press 3 if you have. If I was in her situation and I found out that my dude was messing with other people, I wouldn't call anybody. I would just one or two things. I ask myself, do I want to leave or do I want to stay? If I want to stay, I'm gonna let that nigga cheat in peace. I'm gonna let him cheat in peace. Be like, okay, I'm just gonna have to deal with a cheating motherfucker because that's just what he is. He can come to me and tell me, oh, he not gonna fuck with these girls anymore. They all say that and they gonna end up fucking with them. They just doing that performance in front of you. I'm not dumb. You know, that's what he's gonna say. So if I'm really upset about the cheating, I would just leave. If that's your standards, if you're not gonna go for that, just leave because he's gonna always cheat. You cannot change that man. And a cheater is a liar. They go together. If he cheat, he gonna lie to you. He already lied to you if he cheated on you. Hell. So why would you want to listen to a lying motherfucker again? That don't make sense to me. So I would be gone. Okay. Gigi do need to do more story. Do y'all press 19 if y'all want me to do more live streams with just more storytelling? Cause you know I tell it, girl, and y'all can ask me all the questions about it. Okay. Yes, yes. If it was me, I ain't what if it was me, I ain't sitting my ass around calling on females knowing that man is obvious, is lying and have receipts in your face. Yeah. But that stuff is scary because you hear about these stories about girls going on people's houses and shooting them. Of course, I do both, but that's so scary. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. You know. Hmm. I've never been confronted face to face about somebody. Okay, okay, maybe I shouldn't tell y'all that. Okay, when I was like 19, 20 years old, and I used to go to clubs or whatever. Um, how do y'all know what it's like to be the new booty? Okay. Press 5 if you know what it's like to be the new booty. Okay. Meaning that like you are the new one, you know? Honey, when I was young and I used to go to clubs, I was the new bitch. You know what I mean? The one that's like, oh my God, all the guys trying to get to know, everybody whispering about who is that? Who is that? And having that power, that is when you go into the club and heads are turning, people are whispering, who is that? Like you're a fucking celebrity. Okay? Honey, I used to love that power and that feeling. But with that, I used to flirt with people, boyfriends, and I didn't know because shit, they not acting like a fucking boyfriend. So, certain individuals wanted to fight me and jump me because I was too flirtish. I didn't know. But that's the only time I had people like come in my face and stuff like that. And I know I couldn't fight, so I had to find some way to have protection, you know? And I guess another thing is I always find myself being friends with people that can fight because I'm not a fighter. Is that crazy? Press one if you know what it feels like if you ain't a fighter, but you gonna get a friend that can fight so they can fight your battles and they don't mind fighting your battles. Okay, I'm one of those. Okay. No, I'm not doing all that. Ah. Okay, it said nobody ever tried that, but one did ask why I won't let him eat the punani because he's good and she was living with me. I just sat there and let it marinate. Oh wow. All right, Pamela said I can fight. I can't fight. I ain't never had to fight. Gigi, with all that mouth you got, and you're not that. No, I'm not. I got a lot of mouth, but I get my ass whooped. But y'all know I've never been in a fight. Press 7 if you've never been in a fight in your life. One time, I had a situation, and I'll tell y'all the situation. Press 10 if you want to hear the situation, but I wouldn't call it a fight. But I've never been in a fight in my life. No, 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 no. Nope. I've never been in a fight in my life. Nope, nope, nope. I've been told a constar. Okay, my situation was I moved to LA and I got with this this friend of mine because he was a fighter, and like I said, I don't know how to fight, so I feel like it's important for me to have friends that do know how to fight, you know? So and amongst of meeting him, it was a other group of individuals that was associated with him, and I was cool with them, and we were like family. It was hood, but we were like family. They had my back. I had a place to stay. I had my own place when I was 17 years old. I moved out from home when I was 17. So I had my own apartment. I had a studio apartment. Shout out to the studios. Press 15, if you ever had a studio apartment. A studio apartment is like one room. I didn't have a bedroom. It was just one big room. Okay. That's all I had. All right. I think I was paying like $500, $600 a month for one big room or whatever. It was a studio. So that's what I had when I was 17. So at the time, we were young. They would come over my house sometimes if they needed a place to crash or whatever, because they was probably still staying with their mom and stuff like that. So, you know, if I needed somebody to have my back, they will, fight shit like that. I have protection. And I've had situations where every situation I had, not every, but a lot of situations I had was from niggas I dealt with that wanted to fight me. That's a whole different story. But with this crew, I was cool with them. We was hanging out. We traveled together. It was some time. So the crew, it just got too big. It was a lot of people in the crew. And I was the one that was telling them we should have more members in our crew, in our clique. Y'all know when y'all was young, y'all used to do that clique shit. It was a clique. Anyway, I started to be around different people, and people were telling me, "Oh my goodness, why do you hang around that group? They're so ratchet. You're so better than them. You shouldn't even associate yourself with them. You're so better." And I started to hear a lot of that. A lot of people was telling me I was better than them. And I did allow that to go to my head, and I was like, I am better than them. And when I got around them, I started to get irritated with them because everybody's telling me I'm better than y'all, and I'm believing I am better than y'all. And then I'm starting to want better. Like, I want to be around a different group of people that was better than them. And the group of people that I did want to hang out with them, they didn't like them. Like they had an issue with them. They were rivalries way before I entered the picture. So I did the ultimate betrayal. I Oh, they said, well, shall we need to change the title, girl. Shout out to CC Virgo donated $10. What meds Lulu on? According to Parker, I got this tea from Parker. Sean gave it to me, and Sean said that Lulu is on some meds. I don't know exactly what meds they're on, but they said later this week, I believe Parker got the information, and she said she's going to expose it. No, she said the friend said if Lulu posts one more time, they're going to expose her meds. That's what they said. So I don't know exactly what it is, but they are allegedly said that Lulu is definitely on meds. Okay. So I'm gonna have to change this title, y'all. I'm gonna have to go. But to make the long story short, it says Cece is just being messy. Not shit. You know who I thought you was talking about, CC? I was talking, CC from that used to be on here, but no, that's not CC. But thank you for the $10, CC. Keep being messy, girl, with your messy ass. Keep being messy, okay? I love a messy girl that can give a good donation, honey. But going back to the story real quick, I'll make it real quick. I decided to tell my crew that I didn't want to be cool with them anymore. I wanted to distance myself, and I already started distancing myself. And you know how people say, you're fake. How could you want to hang out with them? And you supposed to be family and all that. So that's what I did. I changed cliques. I shitted on one. I didn't shit on them because I never talked about them. I just didn't want to hang out with them anymore. I wanted to upgrade. I wanted to surround myself around different people that can give me better advice, and being around people that was doing more productive things. And people saw value in me in a different group. So I decided to not be friends with those group of people anymore. I didn't hang out with them anymore. And I hung out with a different group. So that's a problem, you know? So when I would go to clubs with my new crew, the old crew would look at me in a club all nasty, It started with they were making a lot of rumors about me. They were talking shit about me. It's just like, don't you know how Nicki Minaj is getting talked about right now by her ex Barbs? It was like that. Like, once you leave a group, they definitely going to troll you. They're going to talk stuff about you. And I didn't care about that. I was like, whatever, you know? But then I started to get phone calls like they were like, we're going to whoop your ass when we see you, bitch. You ain't shit. And I just got a lot of phone calls, threats, people hanging up, playing on my phone. I got like people from associates was like, yeah, they planning to jump you. You know that, right? I hope you ready. So I told my crew, I was like, they want to jump me. Like, they are fighters. That's what they do. They fight. Shit, I hung out with them because they fight. The fuck? Okay. So my crew was like, they're gonna do some talking, talking to like the leaders or whatever to cool everything down. That didn't work. So anyway, they had their associate come after me. Now I was cool with this person, but they said that I put out a rumor about them that they have herpes. Okay. And they said that's the only reason why they jumped on me, but I don't remember saying they had herpes. What happened was I saw them out, right? And y'all gotta forgive me. I was young. I was so fucking young and I didn't know any better. And I saw a blister on their lip. So I may have told somebody that they had something on their lip or whatever. And it got back around the town that they had herpes and it came from me. But I didn't mean it in that way. I just saw a fucking blister on their lip and I told somebody, just talking. And it was not a big, maybe it was a big deal. I was so fucking young. Okay. What the fuck? Was I wrong? Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Maybe I shouldn't have said I saw a blister on that person's lip. Was I wrong for that? Press 1 if I was wrong for saying I saw a blister on their lip. Press 5 if I was okay for saying that. Anyway, I said that. So they've been wanting me from the jump. They've been wanting to whip my ass for saying that. So I was at the club and my old crew, I spoke to them. None of them speaks back. They all give me like a nasty stare, but nobody speaks to me. And I was like, damn, I wonder, is this going to go down tonight? So I had something in my hand. I'm not going to tell you the weapon of choice, but I did have something on me because I already knew that it was possible I was going to get jumped because I was already warned. And I know they want it because they want to show people that you can't leave them and they feel like I shitted on them. It's like a relationship. When you leave someone and they have this in their mind that you're going to be in with them forever and you leave them, they get heartbroken by that. They get bruised by that and they want to retaliate out physically against me. I get that. So it started to rain. I was outside and it was a fight outside the club with another group of people. So everybody run into that fight. And I think they did that on purpose. So everybody run into that fight. I didn't run to the fight. I'm standing there waiting on the car to pull up by myself. Next thing you know, the bitch snuck me. Okay. They got me in my ear, just fucking me up. And I had this shit in my pocket. And I don't even say the fuck because I don't want to get back to them. I don't want to get back to them. So I ain't gonna say no. But anyway, they left bleeding. Okay. Just know that. They left bleeding. It wasn't a fight because I only did one hit, but they left bleeding. People was like, oh, you whooped their ass, you whooped their ass. And I was known for the winner of the fight, but I knew in my heart I didn't do shit. It was just because I had that shit on me that's why that happened. Cause I didn't want to do a round two. Shit. I was so humble. I was like, okay. I was like, I hope they don't retaliate. Fuck. It says you were talking and didn't know it was going to get back to the group. No, I did not know it was going to get back. I didn't mean for it to get back. I was just talking to a friend. I didn't know. I fucked up. I don't know. I should have never said that. I don't know. Was I wrong? Okay. If you saw somebody with a bump on their lip, would you keep it to yourself or would you tell your friend group? Press 1 if you'll keep it to yourself. Press 5 if you'll tell your friend group that you saw them out with a big ass bump on their lip. Maybe I should have just shut up. Maybe I should have just minded my business, but I didn't mean any harm. It says Angela donate $10. Thank you. I love you, G. Maybe next time you'll let me be her. I would love to, but it seems like you were arguing back and forth with the panel, and I didn't know what y'all was arguing about, so I didn't want to make this about people in the comment section going back and forth with each other. I was just going to keep it on Tyrone and clearly my situation. All right, but I apologize. It says, hell, if it's a bump, it's noticeable to everyone. Yeah, but I guess people don't like when you gossip about it and you talk about it and it mentioned, and now people, So yeah, that's what it was. So I don't remember me saying it, but I think about it. Maybe I did say something. You know, I don't know. Shit. I, maybe I was wrong. I shouldn't have said that. I didn't mean for them to be hurt by it. And you know, I'm choked up because I was wrong. I was wrong. I shouldn't have never went back to anybody and say I seen such and such with a bump on their lip. I shouldn't have never said that. Because I didn't think about how they felt. I didn't think about how it would feel getting back to them and what that person told another person. I didn't think about the repercussions of that. I didn't think about that. I was just gossiping. And, sometimes when you gossip about people, it can hurt their feelings. And I didn't consider that. So, yeah. Okay. Gigi, this is really my story. I had to fight for my life and we all went to jail. And when I was hit, I seen stars in my sister face. Damn, I'm so sorry. Gigi, you are so silly and relatable. Thank you, baby. Oh well, oh well. I'm sure you weren't the only one that said they saw it. Maybe, I don't know, because I saw them out at the Grove, and if anybody know that, that's at the Grove, and I just happened to see that bump, and people have inner circles and groups, so maybe if I didn't say anything, it wouldn't have came from me. Maybe, I don't know, but people have inner circles. Everybody in the inner circle was not there at the Grove. They just happened to be at the Grove. I seen them. And the fucked up thing about it, I was like, oh, I came off like I would never judge anybody. I came off as one of those type. I would never talk, I would never judge anybody. And I didn't judge. I was let me just shut the fuck up. Never mind. Never mind. It says, just wasn't her. We wasn't arguing with anybody, Gigi. Really? I thought you was arguing back and forth because it seemed like you was addressing somebody about you being an evangelista. And I was like, oh my God, this is about to be a religion argument. And I was like, oh my goodness, about somebody back and forth in their beliefs. It could have been, but hey, he got his licks out. I got my lick out, and we were done with it. So that's that. And then ever since, every person I dated, it felt like they tried to date the same person after me. That was annoying. Have you ever had a person press forwards like every person you date, then how the fuck they end up dating the same person after you date them? And it just felt like that's what they did. Every person I was into, once I break up with them, they end up with them. And this happened like 4 times, 4 to 5 times. I'm like, what the fuck? What in the fuck are you doing? Okay? Like, what? But yeah, that's just how some people are. All right, y'all. I love you guys. Team hashtag Team GG. Where my team at? Hashtag Team GG. All right. I love you guys. I thank you guys for listening to me, supporting me, and everything like that. I have so much stuff to tell y'all. I'm an open book. Y'all can ask me anything, and I'll tell you. All right. I love y'all, and I'm out. Bye.